Right, you guys, make sure you like this video and subscribe to Mike's, okay? Make sure. If you don't subscribe to Mike, you're gonna have a fat forehead and a big hairline.
I'm with the guy Max inside. Subscribe to him. Make sure you do so. Best content coming out. You know how it is.
Hello and welcome back to another live, people. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're smashing the likes and subscribing if you are new. We're back again with another episode of the Summer Series. Elijah will be joining soon. He's on George's channel for the boardroom talks. But yeah, we've got 3 of the panel so far. So let's just, before we get into anything, see how the panel are doing. Start with Prime. Prime, how you been, man? How you been?
I'm good, man. I'm good. You know, champion of the world, all of that is what is.
Fuck's sake.
I'm good. How are you, Mike?
I'm glad you asked because nobody ever asked me. But I'm doing all right. My headphones are broken, so I've got no headphones on. So I kind of have to just firm it without on the headphones and see if the audio is
okay.
Are
you beefing anyone?
Am I beefing anyone?
Any rap battles or anything?
Not till the 23rd.
Wait, you're battling again?
Yeah, battling on the 23rd.
Nice one.
Yeah, Alfie, when are you getting in the booth?
Never.
Mike Sarteta, big up.
PFC, my biggest hater. I saw your comment yesterday, by the way, in Elijah chat, you pussy. I saw your comment.
What did he say?
He said that me and Jay both dropped the soap in jail or something like that. And like, I don't something ridiculous like that. Like, I got corned for no reason. Every time I redirect to Elijah, I always get corned in the chat for no reason.
Dropping the soap in jail is crazy.
But Alfie, how you been, man? How you been? 2 days in a row. This guy's eating. Of course he is. Fucking eating the world.
You wanker. Fuck you.
Hey, maybe Alfie is who Ice Spice was talking about. Crazy.
How you been, Alfie?
Yeah, I've been good, man. Yeah, I do apologise. I'm eating right now. But the summer series, in it, things always usually go left. So.
Of course, but yeah, listen, this is everyone's links. Everyone's links is in the title as well. Yes, Dave, this topic that you want us to get into, we'll get into that in a sec, but we're just gonna wait for Elijah.
You know, I am glad. I can't lie. I'm glad that Elijah's a little bit late because that gives me something to think about for what's on your mind. Because I still have a Fortnite.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Go, Chris. We'll get into that.
And got Chris.
Seska Fender is funny, by the way. I burst out laughing when I saw that.
Deep throater, that's crazy. Actually, speaking about Gyökeres, hey, if he has stinkers this season, I've got something ready. But regardless of that, since Elijah's not here, I've got something to start us off with. I don't have any kids. Mike, you don't have any kids.
Allegedly.
Alfie might do. Who knows what he gets up to in his private life. Is there anyone in the chat that has kids? Charlie, you know?
Yeah, if Charlie's here, he'll be the one with kids.
Is he the only one?
I'm not, from what I know of. Okay.
Well, Charlie, we need a Prime versus Mike's rap battle now. Anyways, you know, I've actually rapped on TV. Mike's has. So, but anyways,
oh.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Actually, no, because you actually no one's gonna find it, so it doesn't even matter. No one knows my real name. But regardless, that aside, don't clip that, Max. That aside, Charlie, I'm assuming you're in the chat and watching. This is something I would like you to chime in on because you're an actual parent. But guys, you have kids. Obviously, they go to shut up there. They go to school, whatever, whatnot is what it is. Would you expect, say, picking up your kids from school 3 p.m. Would you expect there to be some sort of a problem picking up your kids from school?
Your own kids?
You as a dad, because we're all male, or maybe one of us is a unicorn, who knows? But as males, would you expect there to be a problem you picking up your kid from school?
No.
It's Elijah. Oh, sorry. No, you wouldn't expect. Really? Well, apparently this teacher has a problem. Max, can you bring this up?
Yeah,
Hey,
it's up.
Connor, I'll block you, man. On Instagram.
No, I know why he's put that. It's not because of you.
Okay, cool. You bring this up. Max.
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
Okay. This is fucked up. But yeah, I actually would have liked Elijah to be on to comment on this, but fortunately, he's not here. So.
Yeah,
What exactly are you doing parked outside the school?
I'm waiting for my son.
Who's your son?
His name is Keith O'Toole.
Okay. And who are you?
I'm his dad,
And what's your name?
Phil.
Phil who?
Phil O'Toole.
Well, I've never seen you before.
Okay.
So how come you're collecting him today?
Yeah, his mum usually does it, but she's at work today.
Yeah, but I've never seen you. I've never seen you.
Well, you know my son. You know he's got parents.
Yeah, but you could be anybody.
I just told you his name. I told you my name.
But that doesn't mean anything to me. You do understand, right? I've seen you filming, and I'm wondering why you're filming, and now you're claiming to be someone's father.
Well, yeah, it's my son. When he walks out, you're gonna see him come to me and call
I'm
me
not going
dad.
to allow that to happen because
What do you mean?
I personally don't know you.
Listen, you give me a headache. I don't normally do the school run stuff, right? I run a business, right? I'm busy all the time, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, his mum, yeah, she's busy today for some reason. She's bullied me into coming to collect him. I'm here. I just sent her a video to let her know, look, I'm at the gates now.
Well,
when is he coming?
I'm afraid you're going to have to delete that video because you're not allowed to be filming the school premises, which is number one,
Okay.
because it is a safeguarding issue.
Okay.
So you're going to have to delete that. Number two, I'm not going to let Keith go with you because I do not know you.
What do you mean you don't know me?
I don't.
He's my damn son. I don't care if you don't know me.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to let him go. I'm not going to dismiss him to you. So you'll actually have to contact his mother, tell his mother to contact the school and ask for me personally.
So you know his mother?
I'm Miss Brown.
You're Miss Brown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell her to ask for Miss Brown specifically.
Yeah, but why can't I wait for my own son outside the school? I'm his parent. I've got a right to get him.
Well, I'm going to ask you to move along because there's going to be other children coming out of the school shortly, and you can contact his mother in the meantime and ask her to contact me. And we'll.
Yeah, but why would I do? I told you his mum is at work, right?
Yes.
I've taken time out of my busy schedule to collect him, right? I just want to get Keith to get in the car. I'll drop him off home and I need to carry on what I got to do.
Well, yeah, I'm afraid that's not going to happen today.
What do you mean it's not going to happen today?
It's within my power.
It's not within your power to stop me from getting my own son. That's my child.
But it's within my power to tell Keith to remain at school until we have confirmed with his mother that you, who claim to be his father.
I'm literally his father.
Well, we don't usually have fathers coming to collect their sons.
What do you mean don't you usually have fathers?
No, it's usually mothers that do the school run.
Okay, so what, men can't do the school run now?
Well, we need to be notified first.
I'm so confused. Excuse me, like, what gives you the right to tell me I can't get my own son?
I give myself the rights. The school policies also state that, we have to know who we're dismissing the children to.
Right. What I'm going to do, right? I'm going to get his mum to confirm.
Yes.
Yeah, like you said.
In writing,
yeah.
please.
In writing?
Yes, in writing.
She's going to call in and let you know that I'm out here waiting.
But in addition,
and if I wait any longer than 10 minutes,
because of your
it'll be the last.
attitude,
Listen.
Because of your attitude.
No. You listen to me. Yeah? If my son takes any longer than 10 minutes after 3 o'clock to get in this car, he's never coming back to the school again. I'll make sure of that myself. And it'll be personally because of you.
Stop being so aggressive. Because of your aggression, can you also get her to confirm it in writing?
Okay, fuck off. Like, just like it that saying it's scripted makes sense because first of all, the guy didn't even sound like believable in terms of the way his voice was, and second of all, the teacher said we don't usually have fathers come and collect. Bro, that is so like that. I can't imagine that being real.
That's so 2025.
It's a sketch, clearly.
Bruv. What's like? I could never imagine that being an actual real situation. I could never. Never in a million years. Man said my own kids. That's never in a million years is that happening. Like I said, you stop being aggressive, get him writing, and if the guy knows the mother, nobody's doing that. Well, if you know that he knows the mother, you're gonna allow him to to collect the kid. Simple as that. And also, the mother would have called in this situation saying, "It's not gonna be me picking you up. It's gonna be a dad." That I remember when I was in primary school, there was usually my mum pick me up, and then my mum would call into the school to tell me that would be someone else, so I recognize who it is if it wasn't her. That's what would usually happen. Simple as that.
I used to dread it when my mum told me that my dad was picking me up. I fucking hated my dad. He was a prick.
Like when he said his name was Phil O'Toole, I thought this was a troll instantly.
He didn't sound like an O'Toole. I don't think he did.
I've never met an O'Toole. I don't even know if there's a footballer called O'Toole.
There probably is.
Probably. But I ain't seen one. That's an O'Toole. What kind of name is that?
You are a
Toole. Sounds like an Irish name.
Yeah, it does sound like an Irish name. It does sound like an Irish name. I forgot about this. But that's definitely a skit. That has to be a skit. Because apparently, Melon said the same guy does it all the time.
I don't know. I know. I figured it might be, but I thought it'd still be something interesting. Yeah, I thought it'd be something interesting to talk about until Elijah gets here. So
it's some P-Hub acting, and the woman was jarring.
You know what, Ferris? Speaking of that is a wild start. I have no idea. I saved this, but I have no idea if this is even true. Sounds too crazy.
What is it?
We're not going to get onto that. That sounds mad. Yeah, that sounds too crazy to even necessarily be true. Also, I don't think I can bring this up on screen because of YouTube.
Speaking of what?
Oh, okay. This is funny. Shame Elijah's not here for this one. Do you guys know who Shix?
That was fucking brilliant.
He's here. Big up, Elijah.
Well, go on. What's everyone saying?
Cool.
Yeah,
I'm good. How are you? How are you, bro?
I feel like there's something missing in my life. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I'll find out what it is later on.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
What are we watching?
Nah, fuck that. Let's go on to that one. Sorry, fuck that. Put this backstage, Mike.
Why are you wearing a hat, bro?
You're
hiding the trim.
Can I wear a hat?
No, you're hiding the trim. You gotta be.
Can I not wear a hat?
It's indoors, bro. You must be hiding the trim. How bad's the trim?
I didn't get a trim.
Oh, that's why
you're dressed like it's cold outside. You are dressed like it's cold outside. Like you're about to go to.
You're just like the robbers from Home Alone and
that.
Harry.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Let go of the door.
Alfie, you get your joke off now because Mike's and Elijah got a joke. You get your joke off, Alfie. Go on.
I just got mine.
What was your joke? You laughing?
Yeah.
Have you watched Home Alone, Alfie?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What are we looking at right now?
Nothing. Go on to what is Elijah missing in his life?
Are we going there?
Is it? Do you not want to do that first, or do you want to?
No. I'm down. I'm down. Should I break it down, or should you?
Do we have like the evidence in the court of law, or do we have to find it first? Because we can like proceed with the evidence once we get it all gathered.
Because you have the evidence, from what I know of, like on.
Yeah, but I haven't really like broken it down. You know what I'm saying? Right. If you want to do that first, you might can do this shits and gigs clip if you want, because I'm not really ready yet. To be fair.
Hey, what the fuck do you mean?
Sorry, because I have stuff from Twitter in it, and I gotta like bring it up. But I was just on boardroom talks. That's why I was late.
What?
So like I've just been doing the Tottenham streams. I don't have everything like ready yet.
This is why I said proceed with this clip because we're not prepared yet.
I'm not prepared for the segment yet.
We're not prepared yet. We're not prepared yet.
Yeah, give me 1 sec for this Twitter segment, innit?
Me and Elijah have a topic.
What the fuck is Dave saying about I need to face for my crimes?
I don't know. I don't know what's
Face
going on.
crimes?
Oh, we're taking Alfie to court. Let's go. I've got evidence.
Are we taking Alfie to what? We got evidence for Alfie in the court. Okay.
We haven't addressed anyone in the court of law yet.
Hey, I don't know if this evidence will apply for Alfie.
No,
but fuck
yeah,
it, make it every show.
Let's just play this clip.
All right, man. So yeah, this is a bit mad, but
duration. Duration. Mental. Huh? She did
grande, normal, petite,
minuscule, enorm, but 6 minutes,
enorme.
But she gave it a 9. Fair.
What am I looking at?
6 minutes of fat pipe is clearly better than
19 minutes.
Yeah, then 19
minutes of minuscule. 7 out of 10 though. Fair.
Minuscule is
with the emoji.
With the emojis, insane.
Petite.
Damn, petite is this a worst word?
Yeah,
that can be associated. Petite.
Petite. I can't have my tool be called petite.
It's Slim Wood.
Yeah.
Petite, you man.
Petite is crazy.
I'll be so gassed. Grande for 13 was only 7 out of 10, you know, which means he doesn't know what he's up to.
He doesn't know what he's doing with it. Yeah.
Enorme.
For 6.
For 6. 9 out of 10. Rocked my word. 6 minutes of world rocking from Lucas.
She went to space. Yeah.
Petite is scary, man.
You'd have to show me after. I'm
not seeing it after. So she can hit me with a petite.
No, I can't see this before because I'll be in my head.
I'll see you this after.
Yeah.
I thought you meant she's showing you before, and then once she's updated your name on there, she wants to see after. It's crazy.
No, I'd have to see this after.
Would you want to know your points?
I wouldn't want to know regardless, but she's gonna show me anyway.
I can't see Lucas on there, bro. 6 minutes, 9 out of 10. I can't see that. I want to see for days, bro. Enormous. What's okay? I say define enorme.
What's the scale? Tell me when to stop.
Yeah. What's enorme though? Really?
Well, I don't know why I just watch. I'm watching dick analysis.
Okay, context. Some guy had a Tinder date with a woman, and she had like a list of like men she'd slept with in detail of like size and how long it lasted and how good it was and stuff like that. Basically.
See, this is why I don't use dating apps because of shit like this.
Is this what women be doing? Yeah.
Apparently so. We've just seen it, bro. Like, come on.
Bro, what is going on, man? Like, how do you get to that point where it's just like you must be
You are a scat. You are a scat.
Yeah, you must be a slag to get to the point of analyzing dicks.
Oh my god, I just thought of that Bashy tune. Slag.
No. Bro, you can't, like, there's no one that's like, you know, like an actual woman that's like normal. Well, women aren't normal, but you know what I mean. Like a woman that's just normally plotting around, doing her thing, bro, like just having a normal life and taking dick now and then. That's doing this. You be taking dick every month. Like it's a player of the month thing. It might even be player of the week. It might even be player of the week award. Even worse, player of the day. Man of the match award every single day. That's when you start analyzing that nonsense.
She's got FOP mob for guys, bro.
Yeah, this is she's sofa scoring guys.
She's bed scoring.
Like she said, Kevin Stinker and Hooked, bruv.
Hey.
Kevin Stinker and Hooked, man.
She's Lee Gunner Stinker size saved it and hooked.
Kevin Stinker minuscule and hooked, bruv. That's what we're seeing. Minuscule and hooked.
Orgasm to a standing ovation.
Came on, didn't do much, scored a tap in.
Came on, didn't do much, spaffed in 30 seconds.
Spaffed in 30 seconds.
Is that what Gerard did then? Is that what Gerard did then?
Oh, what, the red card?
Yeah, 37 seconds.
Gerard slipped in it when I leaked out.
They usually got shit on their notes.
All right, you man ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, sorry, my bad, innit? First of all, I want to just say, order in the court of law. You know what I'm saying? Because we are taking someone to court tonight, bruv. All right, we're taking someone.
Shit, I'm sorry, sir.
To court. Nah, it's all right. It's all right. You're actually wearing the perfect short because we're taking someone to court, lads. Okay. I haven't really named the court yet. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna find out a name at some point. Make sure, Mike, that this stream is on 1080p because I will be going back and recovering the evidence from the court of law. I hope you guys are all right tonight. Everyone in the chat, hope you guys are good. I'd like to first start off by thanking the jury for being here tonight. You know what I'm saying? I apologize for being late, but work calls in it. You know what I'm saying? I want to salute the what did I just miss?
And then Alfie was picking it up as well. Alfie was like, yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah.
Alfie didn't read the whole comment. That's perfect for.
Oh, Jesus. Alfie, man.
I mean, you did allegedly say you were clip farming. There you go.
You know, were you clip farming, Mike? Were you clip farming? It's a question.
No, feel free to proceed.
All right. Okay. Chat. Sorry, I have to full screen this because this will be used in the court of law. So I will not be able to see your comments unless Mike pulls them up for the time being. But today we are here to take one of these panelists to court, bruv, okay? Because it's been brought to my attention, sorry, bad English, but English is my second language. My first language is cap, by the way, because I love spotting the cap in certain man's arguments. But there's a reason why I have red neons. It's because we're sending someone to hell tonight. That's what we're doing.
I'm panicking.
All right, we're calling out someone. All right, so thank you, chat, for being the jury today. You guys are much appreciated. Thank you for tuning in to Mike's stream this late at night, 11 p.m. UK time. It is time for a certain panelist to face a crime. Okay, Prime, I'm glad you've taken your hat off. You know, you exposed the trim. The trim's not even looking too bad. I don't even know why you had a hat on in the first place, but I'm glad you took that off. Alfie D, you're on trial.
You should have called him
today.
Alfie DT. Should have called him Alfie DT.
I wanted to, but I can't lie. That's not what we're talking about today. We're not talking about his pops today. But you're on trial for crimes against football YouTube. All right. And there's so many things you can do on football YouTube, in it, but the one thing that you can't do is run from your past. That's one thing you can't do because your past is on the internet. And as someone who has as little content on the internet as anyone else, you'd be surprised that there's hypocrisies found in the streams, but there is some. And I apologize on behalf of Mike's. I want to apologize because he played his role. And when I say he played his role, he became an undercover detective for what we plan to do today. With the help of a couple of people who have to be named. They have to remain unnamed. And the thing is, Mike's actually didn't snitch. You know why, Alfie? Because all he did was wear a wire because he broadcasted it on his own channel. The only person who snitched was you. You self-snitched without even realizing it. This happened yesterday on the GVO show. You didn't even realize, but you was indicting yourself on crimes against football YouTube. You didn't even realize it. Even Prime didn't know what was going on. We didn't even clue in Prime.
I didn't
because this was.
I asked before you joined. I was like backstage with Mike's, and he was saying that you and him have something to talk about, but Mike's wouldn't say.
What did I say?
I assumed it would be something like, well, not this. I don't even know what you're talking about because I didn't watch the GVO show last night. I was busy. So what?
There's a reason why we couldn't clue you in. Not because we couldn't trust you, but this was a top secret mission that was brought about to two unnamed individuals who will stay unnamed unless they come forward with their own stories. All right. But that's enough introduction because I feel like I've built up the anticipation very well. I think this will be probably the most interactive the chat has probably been viewer retention wise in a long time. But that's what Too Much of He does. But you know what I'm saying? We build the anticipation. Without further ado, though, let me explain why I'm here today. Now, there is a YouTuber by the name of Alfie D sitting to the right of me, bars. He has had some contradictory statements regarding other YouTubers that we must expose, because this is what we do over here. We expose the lies. And I'm going to show you, first of all,
give him lies.
The first thing I'm going to show you, no, you good. The first thing I'm going to show you, though, is Exhibit A of Alfie telling a lie. Now, this is, if you want to bring this up, Mikes, this is from the GVO show yesterday. All right. This is from the GVO show yesterday. Mikes, please take that comment down, Musty's comment, so they can see me as well. I'm just going to play this. As you can see, Dave asked a question here. Very innocent question from Dave. What's your honest thoughts on Lee Gunner? Or we asked both people. I think Mike's gave his answer. Let's hear Alfie's answer.
We can't hear it.
Court is adjourned, bruv. No, I'm joking. I can't lie. You man can't hear that. That's tough. That's tough. Okay. In fact, you know, let me take it down, bro. Give me 1 sec.
Keep smashing the likes.
How can you man not hear that, bro? That's fucking
What
shit.
the fuck is going on? What did I
Do I have
say?
to bring it up? Do I have to bring it up on the actual GVO show? Okay, I'm gonna have to give Mike's views. Give me 1 sec. Mike's gonna have to get another view.
Hey, Mike, you're getting more views than someone, bro. Come on, man.
Oh my days.
Go. Hey.
Just in an Alfie sidebar, and football overseas is actually gaining subs in it. You might want to. They're actually gaining subscribers, bro.
Oh fuck! You said they're trying to.
Hey. Oh yeah, true say, but no, hey, salute to them, man, innit? They're a very good YouTube channel, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that
so does the bet still stand if they hit the target before Alfie gets kicked off the channel and rig them up?
Not really, but it'll be funny though.
That's never.
It'll be funny.
That's never.
It's that's what I'm saying. It's not actually a forfeit, but it will be very funny. 100%.
Well.
So I'm just making sure I find the right question, because
I don't get what I've said.
I know, and to be fair, if I had this set up in time, we wouldn't have had to worry about all of this, you know, back and forth malarkey and shit. But because this is what happens when you have to argue about Tottenham on a panel for an hour and a half, bruv. This is what happens, isn't it?
Alfie, what did you do, bro?
I don't know what I did.
You know what?
All right, man. That's what Party said.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. All right, sorry, I found it. My fault.
Sorry.
My fault. Let me show my
fuck's sake.
Allegedly. Well, it's not even allegedly. He is guilty. So.
When the villain is
and you notice, guys, the chat is just waiting in anticipation, bro. They don't even know what's happening, bro. They're just waiting in anticipation. This is the clip from the GVO show yesterday. All right. Let's play this clip and let's see what going on.
I've always thought he was a great guy. Always spoke his mind. Never didn't say anything that wasn't true.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I think he knows what he's talking about as well when it comes to Arsenal. And you know, fair play to him. Like he's in a good position because of that. And fair play to him.
Yeah, I agree.
So we've all heard this, right? No problems at all. We don't have any problems, right?
No problem.
All right. Let's bring Exhibit B to the stand right here. Let's bring Exhibit B. Now, this, believe it or not, chat, this is actually the same person. Like you would actually look at this person, think it's someone different. It's actually the same person, by the way, chat. I just want to let you guys know. You see how different he looks? Like he looks homeless, but it's the same person. I promise you. I promise. Like Alfie, can we first, Mr. Co-defendant, Mr. Defendant, can you confirm that this is you?
Yeah, understand. You understand, Alfie?
Right.
You cannot lie. You cannot lie. Understand?
All right. So
can you defend it?
Put one hand up, please. One hand up. Well, Alfie, please, Mr. Defendant, one hand up.
Your right hand. Your right hand.
You swear to tell the truth.
Yep.
The whole truth.
Yep.
And nothing but the truth.
Yep.
All right. Put your hand down. All right. Now, as you can see, I'm just gonna let the clip speak for itself, chat.
Honestly, though, I've got a feeling that tonight's game. Nah, I got him blocked on Twitter, bro. I can't stand the geezer. I think he's a knobhead. And I'll happily say it. I'll happily say it to his face. I think you're a knob. I think you're a prick. Because that geezer's never fucking happy. When we win, he's pissed. When we draw, he's pissed. When we lose, he's pissed. He's making money off the back of failure, which is exactly what he's doing. But I don't care for him. I think the man's an arsehole. And I can't really see how he sleeps at night.
No, Elijah.
Cough, motherfucking cough, nigga. Pick your head up. Mr. Defendant, pick your motherfucking head up now.
Hey, Alfie, can you defend him?
Put your shirt down.
Defend him. No. Defend him.
Do we have to run by the clip again?
No. Run the clip back. Because I didn't hear it. Run the clip.
Court of Majora's in the chat. Do I have to run the clip again? Let me know in the chat, please.
Run it back there.
Mr. Alfie D. What changed? What changed, Mr. Alfie D? This is Exhibit A. I don't even think I need to get into Exhibit B. I don't.
Wait, what? Hey, Elijah, you know what's crazy? I thought you were gonna try and bring up the fact that Elijah was not Elijah, Alfie was Arteta in and back Arteta. I thought you were gonna bring that.
I mean, Charlie already talks about that.
I know, but I thought Elijah was gonna, because I don't know if Elijah knows about that, so I thought he was gonna bring that.
All right, I'd like to call on while we rewind this clip, while we reload it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the pen game man, them reload it. I'm gonna need.
The reason why I got this is because people said rewind in the chat.
I need mics to pull up the stuff from January. You know what I'm talking about.
The stuff from January. Oh shit! Yeah, let me prepare that.
You know what I'm talking about. Pull that up while we rewind the clip, please. Alfie, don't look at your Xbox. Don't look at your Xbox, Alfie. Look at the clip, please. Look at the clip.
Okay, so as what is my role in this courtroom? What do you call it?
January?
What do you call it?
What's the name of the person who brings the evidence up to the judge?
You're the bailiff.
Bailiff.
Okay,
bailiff takes shit from your house, bro.
Okay, as
oh yeah, true.
Whatever it is, yeah, whatever it is. Basically, we were given evidence from the chat. The reason why this is a whole case in the first place is because the chat testified. So someone from the chat, I'm not gonna bait out.
They will not be named. They will remain anonymous.
I don't know if I can
protecting the witnesses. We're protecting them.
Yeah, unless they say something, we're protecting their identity.
You're gonna have to kind of see part of my. You're not gonna see my DMs, but you're gonna have.
It's all right. It's all right. While you get that up, we're gonna rewind the clip because the chat wanted the clip to be reloaded. Let's watch the clip. And we have had Alfie with his right hand up. He has sworn to tell the truth, nothing but the truth and the whole truth. He has testified that this is him, as different as he looks. This is still Alfie on the screen. He has testified to this.
You know what? Alfie, because Elijah, you know where you fucked up? You didn't read Alfie his Miranda rights.
He doesn't need them.
He's already.
Alfie thought it was Mirinda rights because he only drinks fizzy drinks. He doesn't need those rights. He needs the clip. That's what he needs.
You see how I set Elijah up there? Easy tapping.
He needs the clip.
But here's
Alfie, I don't want you to watch your Xbox when I've replayed this clip.
Alfie, you do have a right to a lawyer. I can defend you here in court, but if you cannot afford a lawyer, if you don't want me to defend you, then you can defend yourself. But you want me to defend you?
No.
You want to defend yourself?
Maybe he'll get his evil twin on the screen here to defend. Let's see what his evil twin has to say to defend him. Let's hear this again.
That tonight's game. Nah, I got him blocked on Twitter, bruv. I can't stand the geezer. I think he's a knobhead. And I'll happily say it. I'll happily say it to his face. I think you're a knob. I think you're a prick. Because that geezer's never fucking happy. When we win, he's pissed. When we draw, he's pissed. When we lose, he's pissed. He's making money off the back of failure, which is exactly what he's doing. But I don't care for him. I think the man's an arsehole. And I can't really see how he sleeps at night.
Now, Elijah, what month was this in? Was that live?
Now, all right, let me move my mic a bit closer to me. My apologies. This was uploaded. The stream was done. The second leg, Arsenal versus Real Madrid, on the 16th of April, 2025.
Okay, so an unnamed member of the audience, unless they want to reveal themselves, sent me this. That was in January. This is a first bit of evidence. I was sent this, by the way. This wasn't my screenshot. That was one of them. I was about to bail out my whole Twitter DMs for a sec.
Wait, show the first screenshot? I actually didn't see it.
For fuck's sake.
I was trying to tweet out the stream. Sorry, I didn't see it.
This was the first bit of evidence, January the 12th, 2025. And obviously the stream was in March. You said, Elijah?
Stream was in April.
April, right. This was also on the same day.
Never change. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh, yeah. Some things will never change.
But,
now, I do want to say, though, Max, what day is it that you hit 1K?
It was the day. It was a week before the season ended. I don't know the specific day.
I'll tell you the day. It was March the 17th. March. It was May the 17th.
Right.
That was the day. What happened on that stream you hit 1K on, Max?
Lee Gunner raided and joined the stream.
Now, what was said on the GVO show by Alfie just yesterday?
That he likes his opinions. I don't remember the exact words, Your Honor, but that he likes his opinion on Arsenal and Arteta.
That's fair. He did say that. He also said, and to be fair, while the GVO show is up and available on YouTube, don't have the clip present. He did say that he wished he was on that stream. I find it weird that someone you had blocked on Twitter, you now want to be on stream with him. So the question is, what changed Defendant, what changed? Was it the Arsenal? Was it Arsenal? Was it your opinion? Was it Arteta? Mr. Defendant, what changed?
Big up George for the raid, by the way. Smash the likes and subscribe.
Salute to
Everyone
George.
thinks it's in the title. Thank you very much, George. Big up to the community.
Mr. Defendant.
I mean, I'll defend Alfie here. I mean, maybe you even have this clip, Elijah, to be fair. But I think what changed was it the West Ham game? When because that's the clip. That's from that game, maybe the watch review. I have the clip of Alfie saying Lee Gunnar was right.
That was the Man United game in January.
Man United game. Oh, okay. So and all this evidence is afterwards. Oh, okay. My bad. Hey, Alfie, you're cooked. You're getting life.
You don't, Prime. I was waiting. I was ready for the rebuttal. Why do you think I still had my hair on my hat, man? Because I was ready.
You have that.
We went. I don't have it personally. I don't have it. But yeah, I knew it was after the United game, which is why. By the way, you're supposed to have him blocked on Twitter, according to April Alfie. Supposed to have him blocked on Twitter. So I want to know, Mr. Alfie D. By the way, guys, this is all banter. You know what I'm saying? On a side note.
Exactly.
Alfie's the homie. He's the bro. This is all jokes. This is all banter. We're playing up a courtroom.
Send him to prison. It's not banter.
You know what I'm saying? This is the homie. Okay.
Because I said I didn't want you to defend me. Fuck you, Prime, innit? Prick.
I wanted to defend you.
This is all jokes. This is homie.
Bro,
homie.
You said I shouldn't defend you. I even still tried to defend you with the Lee Gunnar was right clip. And it turns out that clip was after all of this evidence or before all of this evidence. So you're cooked regardless, bro. I'll visit you. I'll visit you in prison. I'll visit you.
No. Based on the evidence. Mr. Defendant.
Yes.
Based on the evidence.
Right.
What changed? What made you in the course of 1 month from April?
Clearly, here is the issue that I have. The issue that I have is I don't think before I speak or do anything.
Wait, but how do we know you didn't? But did you think before you said that now?
No, I thrive off impulse.
But are you saying this off impulse?
Yeah.
So how do we?
And this is why E called on me. You're seeing SNN right now. You're seeing Mr. Too Much of E, aka Elijah Tulsi. That's who you're seeing right now from SNN, because the news shall be reported and filed. Prime, you're muted.
I tried to defend him with the Lee Gunnar was right clip, but turns out that's before this evidence, bro. What do you mean? What can I do?
Prime, you gotta understand. E would not call on Elijah. E would not call on me, Bars, if the case wasn't done and dusted.
I know. Hey,
and settled.
like I said, you can't blame me for trying. I tried, but again, the evidence I have, like, it doesn't defend this clearly.
It's all right because we're sending people to hell. Guess who's going to jail tonight?
Hey, what did I say last week, Mike's in our show? Who's the next Arsenal fan to get a case?
Oh my god!
Hey, and I said it's Alfie. You
did say it. And you know what, Alfie? For complete context, this was brought in the court of law on Sunday. I think it was when I did the West Ham United versus Bournemouth watch along. The chats testified and brought this up.
Who was it?
I'm not a snitch in it.
We're under the court of law, under legality. We're not allowed because they came through as an anonymous source. They called WeTip, so we can't actually give their names out. If they want to come forward and provide the information that it was them, then we can't do anything about that. But until that happens, we just have to. It was an anonymous source. We're not allowed to give the information. However, Alfie, the real question is, Mr. Defendant, sorry, because we are in a professional setting right now, even though we're in the depths of hell. How is it that you have such little content on the internet, you still manage to fuck up this badly?
I have no defense on that.
Now, the last thing I need to do is
guy, innit? I'm just a stupid guy. That's the whole idea. I'm just a fucking idiot.
Chat, I've presented my case. The prosecution has delivered its evidence. It is now up to the jurors. Jurors in the chat, put a guilty or not guilty, please, in the comments. I've presented my evidence. The prosecution and the defense have both shown their evidence. Put a guilty or not guilty in the chat for me, please. Let me see.
I'm guilty because the chat don't like me.
The chat do like you, by the way.
And I like, George, that you made sure to know it was Elijah, not E, fam. I appreciate you're a true SNN watcher, fam.
Doesn't look like Denzel on training day. Appreciate the raid, George, as always, bro. Big up to yourself.
Big up, George. Hey, crazy. A raid during a case is mad.
So,
nasty work.
We got one guilty. We got one non-guilty. Guilty. Obviously, 3 Alfie is the same as not guilty. We got guilty. Charlie said I'm behind, but Humpty Dumpty is guilty.
Shut his black ass up. It's crazy. Yeah. Black ass up is crazy.
Alfie, you're going to prison anyway. You might as well. You might as well.
I see. Put me on the full screen real quick, Mikes.
Right.
I see that the jury has found you guilty on all charges. Now your sentence will be dealt with next week on Summer Stream, on the Summer Series.
You're a shit call, ain't you?
No, we just want to give enough time to really give you an actual forfeit. But
should have had
I'm just the prosecution. The jury has found you guilty on all charges. Okay. You will face your forfeit on next week's episode of Summer Series. It will then be clipped by not only E from Too Much of E, my co-host, it will also be clipped by GVO Mikes and Latimus Prime, in which they can do with the clip what they please. It will also be clipped by you and put on your channel as well as a forfeit.
Ross.
So you've already decided the forfeit? You've already decided the forfeit?
No, I'm saying what's going to happen with the forfeit. What's going to happen with the video evidence. It will be clipped and put on at least 3
So you've already
channels.
Decided what forfeit? Like you've decided that you're going to
yourself guilty. Silence in the courtroom. Silence in the courtroom.
Shut up.
Silence in the courtroom.
Shut up, bro.
Silence
hey, bailiff,
in the courtroom.
Bailiff. Do your job and mute the defendant.
I'm going to mute everyone.
You can put us on the thing, by the way. You can put us on the full man. The jury has found you guilty, Alfie. Whatever the forfeit ends up being, it will be clipped and to be used however we deem necessary. I want to thank everyone. I want to thank all the jurors in the chat who have been here to witness this trial. I want to thank the panelists. I want to thank the bailiff Mikes for taking part in showing the evidence. I want to thank those who came forward with their story. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag Me Too and all that. You know what I'm saying? I know it's difficult to come forward in your time of need, but just know that the court of law will always be here to support you in all your endeavors. And we will be offering therapy to any juror who felt scarred in this instance, free of charge. Of course, we'll let the government handle that. Thank you guys for joining. And it's on to the Summer Series, bruv. Elijah out.
Well, let's get into the comments. Connor also said guilty. It's near foregone conclusion. Guilty. Send him to Diddy cell is crazy. Diddy sell is crazy. I don't think you. To be fair, Diddy's out. So Alfie, you got a chance.
Hey, Alfie sharing a cell with Young Philly, crazy.
Too tempted to get her, or not? Is what it is. The sentence is 1 minute of I'm thinking about penny dancing. Definitely not. Definitely not. That's a Robert Kelly's, you know. Robert Kelly's. Even he got away with it at some point. We got to wear a Chelsea shirt. No. Decorum, please. That's an hashtag Alf2 and Prime violin. My days. Elijah feels so good being the judge, so it's usually him getting a sentence. We know how the justice system works. Jesus Christ. Said free Alf tug out emoji. Jesus Christ.
Nah, fuck you, Dave, man. You said I was guilty, prick. Can't be saying free Alf now.
Can I just say, actually, yeah, Connor, you know what to do. Do your magic. But yeah, can I just say, what the fuck happened on the GVO show yesterday for this to be a case?
So basically, what happened was, or the context was, it all started really from the Man United. I keep saying Man United. West Ham Bournemouth watch along, where they brought this case up to me. And basically, what happened was that it was I'm pretty sure Dave will be able to vouch whose idea it was because Dave's the most active. Someone put a thing in a chat about we're going to ask him his latest opinion on Ligue 1 because they found a clip from the Real Madrid game. Someone said on the Real Madrid game he said something about Ligue 1 or some shit. And then we're gonna ask him questions tomorrow on the GVO show, and then present the thing in Summer Series. And Elijah was in the chat as well, so Elijah saw it. I think I don't want to reveal who you could probably guess who came out with the evidence, but
yeah, I've got an idea of who.
I think you got an idea.
Wait! Are you threatening a witness?
To be fair, this is all outside the court right now.
This is the end, bro. I don't give a shit.
No names are getting mentioned. Fair enough.
Said this is end. Yeah, but fair enough. This is well done, Elijah.
No, sorry about that. I had to go get Elijah for the stream, and I'm back though. How we man doing? How we doing?
Yeah, we just had a question.
I'll relay the message, Alfie. Don't worry, broski. I got you.
Didn't let me talk. Didn't let me talk whatsoever.
Didn't let you talk at all. I can't lie. That's not fair.
I tried explaining something. But he tried explaining me what my sentencing was because I don't know if you know he's a judge. Tried explaining what my sentencing was to me. I tried explaining it back to him, and he just wouldn't let me talk.
I'm gonna have to let him know, bro, because that's not on, innit? That's not fair at all. You should have got a chance to speak.
The thing is, he said
he was the prosecutor and the judge. Hey,
he said that
there was no actual judge. I thought we should have let Prime be the judge because he's an unbiased opinion.
I wanted to be the judge, but hey, I to be fair, I wanted to actually help Alfie. I wanted to defend him. I tried to bring up evidence to defend Alfie. You know, there's a clip of Alfie saying the gunner was right. I wanted to bring that clip up, but apparently that clip happened after the United game, which was back in like December. So, January. So ultimately, Alfie was cooked. I tried to defend him, but you know.
Fair. You know what? I'm gonna have to have a talk with Elijah because that's not on it. You deserve your time to speak, Alfie, and if he didn't give that to you, that's not fair in the court of law. So I'm gonna have to give him the news before SNN tomorrow because we have to shoot the SNN tomorrow to get uploaded on Thursday.
Tell him I've got no problem with him personally. I'm just saying that it would be nice if I could say what I wanted to say.
Of course, no, you deserve to have your time in the court of law to defend yourself. So if he didn't give you that time, then that's just not on. So yeah, no, I'm gonna definitely give him the word tomorrow before we start shooting for SNN. But thank you for giving me the feedback. I can go relay it to him.
He also said that he's gonna be back next week for the
he's gonna be back.
Alfie's punishment. He said he's gonna be back.
I'm gonna have to check in with him, bro, because I'm surprised he got on here in the first place, bro. I don't know if he's gonna be back next week.
Where did he go? Do you know where he went?
I was just waiting outside, innit? You know how like cucks were outside for the man them to be finished with their gal and that. I was just standing outside waiting for him to be done with the stream. He just opened the door and said, "Yo, I'm done," and he walked out and he went home, bro. So I don't know where he don't know where he went.
But Alfie, you know what you should have said? Your Honor, I'm sorry for the things I've done.
I'm sorry. Hey.
Oh shit, man. Fuck's sake.
All right.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah. Make sure
Alright,
to keep
cool.
smashing the
Let's-
likes. By the way,
we'll-
speaking of everyone, Alfie's link is in the title. So is Primes and Sarcasm CTV clips and Too Much with
Yes,
So
sir.
subscribe to everyone. You're not
This is
subscribed
all
to everyone
banter
yet.
chat. This is all like jokes and just banter. Make sure you show Alfie love everything all the time, innit? You know what I'm saying? That's the home.
Alfie's nearly on 500 as well. So if you get to 500 before the end of the year, he's got a clean route to 1K in 2026 takeover season. Let's get him there
Facts,
straight away.
facts. Let's get him to 500.
World Cup year as well.
World Cup
Big,
year,
big
facts.
games,
Oh, yeah.
big games, bro.
Yeah, and
Facts,
then hopefully
100%.
Alfie can get 1K and collab with Lee Gunner and tell him why he doesn't like him. But anyways, you guys know who this guy is, right?
Nick Cannon.
Yeah, Nick Cannon. Yeah.
Cool. You know what Nick Cannon's famous for?
Wild and Out, and also being with what's her name?
Mariah Carey, but his
Mariah,
scene
yeah.
travels everywhere as well.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have like 12 kids as well?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is the family
12
tree.
kids and like
Oh, just the family.
five girls. So you know
Yeesh.
how the reason, the excuse, or the defending, whatever that he gives is that, you know, he's got all the money in the world basically, so like he can afford that, he can, you know, it's fine. I know a lot of these like rappers and whatever have like a bunch of kids out of like wedlock and stuff, and multiple baby mamas and all that stuff, right? Cool. I bring that up to say this. Bro, this is crazy when I saw this. Actually, first of all, because you guys listen to music, I don't, so you guys should know who this is. Mike, don't bring this up yet. Do you guys know who NBA Youngboy is?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got like 20 kids, bro. That guy is...
Yeah, NBA Youngboy, rapper. Don't know if he makes good music. Used to be in and out of prison.
Yeah,
he still is.
Right?
Yeah, he got
So
pardoned.
I thought he got out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he got pardoned,
he'll be back in like next week.
Oh,
knowing
okay,
him.
yeah, sure. Well, let's see. Can you bring this up, Max? American rapper NBA Youngboy is currently expecting his 13th and 14th child or children. His second child with Yaya Mayweather, the daughter of Floyd, and another with his wife, Jaslyn Michelle. What the fuck are these American names? Yeah, Jaslyn Michelle. Bro, 13 and 14 is crazy.
He's not even hit 30 yet, you know.
Bro's got to start in 11.
But yeah, he's 25.
Yeah,
yeah, that doesn't say he ain't even touched 30, and he just doesn't pull out, bro. Like I don't understand why.
He doesn't wrap it up, bro. That's what you mean.
Or at least let her take the pill or something. Like they're not even on. No one's on the pill or nothing. Like
you know what as well? Like he's been on and off with Yaya Mayweather for about 6 years now. He's had drama with her for time as well. I don't know about the other one. I just know Mayweather because Mayweather in it. I remember one time he was like, "You a bitch ass daddy" to Floyd Mayweather or some shit. I was just ranting about him, but it was some drama or some bullshit. Like, bro, this guy's reckless. He doesn't make good decisions in life. Like,
has she not been in and out of prison?
Fuck knows.
Because I was looking, doing a bit of research. She has been in and out of prison now.
I don't know. I don't really know much about her apart from her relatives.
Yeah, but yeah, this is just someone said real bad man. No, this is not.
Real
bro,
bad
this is
man.
crazy. And you know what's also mad, right? Women will complain about men like this, but yet they'll still get with men like this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, like, who's the real problem here?
Who's the real bad man?
Just the real. Yeah.
I don't get
just fucked in it.
How do you reckon? Like, if you had 14 kids, you'd be able to remember all their names? I wouldn't.
No. There's a clip of
with practice, maybe.
There's a clip of Nick Cannon. Someone was interviewing him or something, and they asked him, "Can you name all of your kids?" And he couldn't do it.
Bro, even with practice, I couldn't.
Nah, fair. I'm surprised. I'm more surprised he's married. Like, how the fuck are you married?
Yeah.
13 kids.
Bro, to be fair, Nick Cannon was on a film called Love Don't Cost a Thing, and he took that literally. Clearly. Like,
yeah,
so there you go.
Fairs. Yeah, fairs.
Literally wilding out and Love Don't Cost a Thing. He's literally telling his life story with his businesses.
That's insane, bro. Speaking of hating men, though, I've got something real quick I want to share, like in the middle of that.
Speaking of hating men.
Speaking of hating men, this lady said that her brother committed unaliving.
Oh, I saw that, man. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's an unfortunate thing. Don't know what drove her brother to, you know what I'm saying, go down that route. But I hope he's, you know, it's on heaven's gates and that, chopping it up with the Lord and that. Wish him nothing but the best. Not to his sister, but to him. Yeah. However, though, what makes this very interesting is, shout out to Joe. He done pulled up. I thought you hated men, aren't they? Aren't you excited there's one less? Of her saying she hates men. And this is where this crazy like paradigm and like it's insane, because like women will pick badly and say they hate men. Men will pick badly and say they hate women. It's the same thing. But just saying you hate men, they forget that there's men in their family. They forget that the only reason they're on this planet is because of a man and a woman, but a man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wonder how, like, I'll be real. Let me catch my son saying he hates women. He's getting his ass beat. Not really, because CPS and that, but like he's gonna have to go through some sorting out. Because for you to say you hate the other gender, for this woman to say she hates men, how would if you got to realize you're talking about other people's families? You know what I'm saying? If the next woman says she hates men, that includes your dead brother. How do you feel? How do you feel about that? You know what I'm saying? Like if I say I hate all women, that includes you. We got to stop with these blanket statements. You hate men, you hate women, you hate this, you hate that. Let's stop with the blanket statements. Just say that you've had bad experiences with people because you can't pick. You're bad at making decisions. And the worst part is that... Oh, sorry, Alfie, go ahead.
Also, on top of that, think about all the men who have seen that post on Twitter and probably unalive themselves because of it.
That's a possibility as well. You never know. That is also a possibility too.
What if her brother saw the post and he did it because of that?
What if his brother's just
oh
like,
my god, my sister hates me.
What if her brother's just like, I can't control my sister anymore because she hates that much men that much that she even hates me.
The worst part is that this has come from our parents. This is our parents' generation teaching our generation, and then this is our generation teaching the younger generation. Is this type of thinking right here, that we don't need each other, whether it's men don't need women, women don't need men, how men ain't shit, women ain't shit. It's very prevalent also in the black community as well. I know Prime can attest to this. Very prevalent in the black community.
Don't get me in for fuck's sake.
No, so you don't have to say nothing. You ain't got to say shit. You ain't got to say shit. But
you're right.
How many times have we heard?
If we cancel Elijah, then we cancel Elijah only. But yeah, I agree with you.
You know, how many times have we heard niggas ain't shit, Prime? Let's be real. Let's be real. You see, you just nodded your head because you know it's true, fam. We've heard this all the time. Niggas ain't shit. They love saying that. But they fail to realize every time another woman will say niggas ain't shit, they're talking about your dad. They're talking about your brother. Every time a black man says bitches ain't shit, they're talking about you. They're talking about your mother. They're talking about your sister. So we need to stop with these blanketed statements, which really is, I don't know how to be good in a relationship. I don't know how to choose my partner correctly. I've had bad experiences with women, or with black women, or with white women, or whatever the hell. Or I've had bad experiences with black men, white men, whatever it is. These statements right here just do more harm than good, because you don't mean them. You don't mean them. You're just doing it for the rage bait. But while you're trying to rage bait and trying to get off your crazy hot takes, there are real people going through real struggles who will see things like this and it might send them over the edge, just like Alfie said. It might be the trigger point for some people, and it's easy for us to laugh and say, how are you going to get triggered over a tweet? Sometimes it's the little things that it's the tip of the iceberg. It's the straw that breaks the camel's back. It's always something minor that trips everything off because it's a build-up of stuff. This is what happens. For men, women, it doesn't matter. There's a build-up of stuff, and then there's one little thing that just breaks everything, and it's just a trigger point. This tweet can do that, which is why this is disingenuous, bro.
Like, we got to stop blanket statements in just a world of general speaking. Well, we got to stop this. All certain type of people do this. We got to stop that. Just because of your personal experience, it doesn't mean it's true for all people. And this goes for any kind. I feel like I'm speaking very basic common sense, but as everyone says nowadays, common sense isn't common anymore. And I don't even think I have that much common sense. I think I just have basic morals. So I feel like I'm just saying this from a basic morality point of view. You see any kind of person when it comes to like race, religion, size of person, gender, it could be anything. Stop making blanket statements. It's just like, when you might hear us say like some shit like that as a joke, but we don't actually go out in the world and think like, oh my God, this is actually how I think. Like, like we've made some blanket statements about like certain fucking fan base in football or whatever, or we've made it about certain types of people we come across or whatever, like, but we don't actually go out with that mentality in life. With this, these people generally tweet out of anger this kind of stuff because they feel like they just said something just because of their own personal experience, but your own personal experience doesn't hit for everyone, so that's not going to have the same impact anyway. It's a very nothing statement, like you saying that all this is this, all these people are bad people, like just in general. It's not true. It never has been. It's very basic common sense. And unfortunately, when you put your whole life out on the internet, you get clowned like that. So yeah, you set yourself up for that one, because people don't think about it as well. People don't really talk about that enough when people say like, all of this gender is mad. But you've got family members of both genders. You've got family members of both genders. How would they feel if they saw that? All women and men are shit. Well, what about your uncle and auntie, bro? What about your parents? What about your siblings? Like, it's basic shit, innit?
A man who has got very low self-worth, bro.
Yeah,
I can't lie. That's who does that.
Yeah. It's a Play-Doh looking woman. It's crazy. Play-Doh looking woman is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you say that, but like, there are people who are just, like they're on the brink, like,
yeah,
and anything can be the straw that breaks the camel's back.
Oh, for sure.
And most people like that are chronically online as well, so they're gonna like, because like, where's the easiest escape? It's online. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you have to go outside or you just sit in your room, fam. Now you're sitting in your room on TikTok or on Twitter. This is where everyone just kind of finds a community like this.
And maybe it wasn't like, maybe her brother didn't even see that post, but maybe someone said that to him in real life, and he's been constantly being told stuff like that, and maybe someone said something like that to him that day, and that was the straw that broke. And yeah,
It's true. It's true. It's true. Anything could be like the last thing, sort of thing. It's done. It's done. You can't just put. When you put something out online, and I know people do things out of anger as well. But like, for example, if you regretted what you did and what you put out online in anger, you delete it at least. Even though what is on the internet stays on the internet, you delete that shit if you regret it. Like if you actually put something else online, like legitimately.
Yep. Well, now it can never be deleted because it's a screenshot on Twitter, so that's tough.
Yeah, but you put yourself out there, no matter what kind of platform you have. We know this from YouTube anyway, where, for example, like if we make a mistake, even though we're small channels right now compared to the wider scale of YouTube, it could easily be clipped up by the wrong person and just put out online just because of a mistake we made. Like if we said something mad, I'm talking like, you know, if we made like a mad joke or something or whatever, not that it matters anyway, because I don't believe in cancel culture, but if we made like a joke and it was, even if it was in jest, it'd be clipped up by someone, put out online, 30k likes or some shit. It's possible. It doesn't happen, but it's possible. No matter what platform you have, she probably doesn't have that many followers to even be screenshotted like that, but it's because of her tomfoolery. It's been spread around Twitter because people thought that this is ironic. Let me share this. It happens all the time.
Yeah,
It happens.
that's how it goes, man. Anything can be the trigger pointer. When you're at your lowest, anything can be it, fam. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, as you said, anything can be it. It could be something as simple as even taking something out of context, or you misunderstand something. Could come from anywhere. That's the problem, especially when you're online. You don't know what you're going to see next. If you're just scrolling TikTok, anything could come up next. If you're just scrolling Twitter, anything can come up. It can happen at any time, at any point. It could even be something where 9 times out of 10 you don't care. It could be that one time where you're just in that state and it just hits you.
Facts.
And it might be something. You know what I'm saying? But when you're at your lowest, there's no telling where your mind will go. So, you're 100% right.
Yeah. The thing is, with men, life tells us that if we are losers, where we can't get no money, and some men can't handle that, or the pressure of being a man to do stuff like that, then there's so many different pressures of being a man as well.
Oh, Charlie's in the chat. Charlie, you're still 25 minutes behind the stream. Charlie, what happened at the beginning of the stream? Actually, maybe it doesn't even matter now, to be fair. Never mind. Yeah, okay, this is something dark, but
yeah,
I wanted to talk about. Actually, to be fair, I want to talk about it last week because it kind of went like viral online. But actually, no, it didn't even go viral online. Some people posted about it, but like it didn't go viral enough as it should have. But fuck no. Can you share screen on this, Max? This is fucking grim.
Oh my god, yeah, I've seen this.
What? One of the men that you just watched kiss that baby, which is officially their adopted child, is a registered sex offender. Meet Brandon Keith Mitchell. This is the man in question. He's from Pennsylvania. And a few years ago, Mitchell and his husband did a crowdfunding effort, and they raised enough money to basically hire somebody to become a surrogate for them and carry a child, which they then adopted. But as it turns out, Brandon Keith Mitchell, one of the new fathers of this baby, is a tier 1 sex offender in Pennsylvania. He was arrested in 2016 for attempting to solicit a 16-year-old boy for sexual abuse. And if for some reason you don't believe me, here's the proof. When Brandon was arrested in 2016, he was employed as a chemistry teacher at a high school, and he was charged with multiple felonies, including possession of child pornography, sexual abuse of children, endangering the welfare of children, and corruption of minors. This information comes from a press release from the Chester County District Attorney's Office dated February 9th, 2016. So this guy's a known pedophile who is on the sex offender registry, and there was nothing in Pennsylvania law that stopped him from adopting a child through surrogacy. And people are outraged about this, but there were literally no laws. There was nothing that could stop this guy from adopting this baby through this process. And obviously now the internet is outraged with this. And yes, the baby is still in his possession.
It's always the one you least expect.
Crowdfunded.
It's always the one you least expect, bro.
Do you know how difficult it is to adopt a child?
It's very difficult, yeah. It's expensive as well, isn't it?
Well, but forget the price, just the whole process of it, adopting a child. You know how difficult that is.
Very difficult.
And yet, a PDF. Sorry, Max. I don't know if that will like demonetize.
I just sent you something in response to that.
Okay.
What do you mean?
In response to what we've just seen.
You sent something to me.
The reason I can't knock the price though is it was crowdfunded, so people didn't even take the due time to research who they were giving money to. Like this is why like this GoFundMe shit is what people just be donating.
Because people to see a sad story, and so
they saw 2 men wanting to have a kid, and they were like, yeah, cool. I'm donating to this under the grounds that it looks LGBT, bro. That's the only way you're actually getting money for that, bro. They took advantage of a minority of people and to be fair, whoever donated is dumb as fuck, because how you just gonna give your money to a random person you don't even know what the money is going to be used for and who you're giving it to. That's why I don't give money to homeless. I'll buy them food because at least I know they can't pawn the food for crack cocaine, bro.
Knowing him, that money could have been used to raise money for a fucking elementary school stakeout.
They could have bought binoculars with that money. You know what I'm saying? They probably could have bought something like that, or maybe camouflage clothes and that, with the boots and that. They could have been buying that. Could have bought a van. you know, they could have bought whatever with that money, but it's the fact that they don't research, like the people donating, they don't research who is this person. All you got to do is just look it up. This is the TikTok person, so TikTok people don't do research. So guaranteed he just looked it up on Google and just found the shit. You're telling me you're not even going to look up who you're donating money to? How do you get enough money to where you can go and adopt a child? You can go through all the legal processes, you know what I'm saying, be able to pay for the stuff for the child, be able
Where
to
was
like,
the
get
CRB check?
Yeah, the background check itself is crazy, but
it's one thing because I expect people to be stupid enough to like give money to stuff, something like that. I expect people to be stupid enough. That's one thing. But my bigger problem is how you were able to get through the process anyway to be able to adopt a child.
that is the weirdest part. I don't know how
that is
they store
for me,
the criminal
that's the
record.
bigger
It's
problem.
insane.
How can you, bro? Like because this is in America. If you have a criminal record, even if it's something like I guess extremely like little or petty, if you've got a criminal record, it's extremely difficult to get a job. How are you adopting a child, a baby?
How do you even get away with that?
I'm getting the word.
How was the person with him willing to be with a sex offender?
Maybe he doesn't.
He's in a relationship. How the fuck is he in a relationship?
Maybe he didn't know.
How do you not know?
How can you not know? It happened in 2016.
They know.
You don't research the person you're with. Like, there's no way.
You're tapped to say, okay, yeah, you've done that, but I love you anyway. What the fuck?
A lot of people don't really research. Yeah, whatever.
Which is the problem. Which is the over Americans. To be fair, it's humans. It's not even Americans at this point, because I'm sure there'll be some bullshit. Maybe not in terms of the actual searching and finding the stuff, but in terms of people just like forgiving and being all right with dating people like that, it probably is going to happen in the UK as well.
See,
the problem.
Go on.
No, sorry. No. What I was going to quickly say, the real problem is like there are people who actually there are women and men, and it's because again, it's not really to do with it being two guys. It's not an issue, but like there are people who actually need the support with their child, whether it's down to disability, whether it's down to genuine poverty, whether it's down to they didn't. Like, obviously, I can't get into all the details because some of it might be TOS or some of it might be, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to get too further down the rabbit hole. But the point is that there are people who actually need support with their kids, and they won't get the support because people like this are willing to take advantage of people and basically fraud the system and be able to get people to donate to them. There's other people who will need it. There's women or men or whoever who need actual support with their kids, and they can't get it because people would rather donate to shit like this. That's really one of the biggest issues for me, bro.
Fair enough. By the way, I just want to get into a bit of the chat. I don't know about Charlie. I don't know whether you watched because I know you skipped to the live part. I don't know whether you watched what happened earlier, but by the way, Alfie, the person's come forward. Yesterday you took Liberty saying who's scared. I want to know I was part of you getting exposed.
Wait, Charlie, you said I'm scared.
Oh yeah, because basically Alfie made a joke about like a Charlie liking Forrest or some shit, and then Charlie was like, I was basically like, Charlie's gonna be onto you now, and Alfie was like, oh, I'm scared looking.
The other person came forward as well, Mike.
Yeah, the other. But Dave said I was part of the investigation as well. I was the one who brought the evidence. I was the person who sent me the DM.
I knew it was two.
So the witnesses came forward. It was Dave and Charlie.
This might. So I used to think, what is worse than Charlie cussing you? This is worse. Hey,
yeah.
Hey, Charlie, we're friends, bro. We're friends.
Hey. Why is everyone named Keith now? Was the nonce named Keith as well? Wait, I swear the guy that played the fucking thing at the start of the parents thing was called Keith as well. Like, why is everyone called Keith?
Wait, the nonce's name isn't Keith? Is it? I didn't pay attention to his name.
I think someone's name was Keith in that thing.
I didn't even hear his name, to be fair.
But he was a teacher as well, yeah? That makes it even worse.
You're the teacher is crazy.
Yeah.
So that also, you got to get past the check to be a teacher, and you got to get past the check surely to.
Is he currently a teacher, or he was a teacher?
He must have been. No, it has to. He can't be a teacher now if he's a registered. Certified. He's certified lover boy. Certified.
Although, if you're adopting a baby, maybe he is a teacher. You know.
Was he a music teacher? Was he a music teacher? Do we know what subject he taught? If he was a music teacher, I was a PE teacher.
No, I'm guessing because that's the stereotype. The non-CPE teacher.
No, but if he was a music teacher, he'd be trying to stroke a certain chord.
Oh, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
You don't stroke that chord, bro.
Well, that's the lyric, isn't it?
I know that's the lyric, but that doesn't even make sense. You don't stroke that chord.
No, but no, it wasn't even a stroke. It was strike anyway.
A striker chord.
Mike's went on Genius.
No, it's just a song.
It is.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it is striker chord, yeah.
Also, Alfie, what do you have in relation to this? You said you sent Mike something.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's just a meme.
By the way, what Twister said, remember I was saying that people getting funded for things like that. Meanwhile, this sister struggling to get funding for a son with a disease that affects 1 in 500 million people. Only 15 people in the world are thought to have it. That like it's cases like that people are overlooking to donate to shit like this, and he doesn't need to be having no kid, fam. You know what I'm saying? That shit is disgraceful.
But what's mad is people will see something like this, it'll go viral or whatever, and then people would then think the next time they see like someone needs to raise money through crowdfunding or something like that, people will think, oh well, he's just trying to scam me or whatever, because the last one was like, that's the way just people think, which is like, instead of just doing your research, like it's just dumb.
Yeah, simple reason, but people too lazy, fam. Like people like Twisted Sister, they're the people who actually need the money.
Yeah, definitely.
Not this fucking yeah, man.
But yeah,
big up Twisted, man.
Big up Twisted. Big up Twisted. Yeah, this is what Alfie said in response.
Now, I'm getting the word nonce.
Yeah, that was
fairs. Yep, sounds about right.
He is a nonce.
He is a certified nonce. Yeah.
Dave, you live up to your. It's crazy. By the way, Relen, it was Charlie, because Charlie was the one that brought up the subject in the chat. I'm pretty sure Charlie can correct.
Yeah, Charlie brought it up and Dave had the clip.
Okay, I have another thing to talk about. Fucking.
Is it lighthearted?
Anyway,
there's been a lot of serious shit.
Well, hey, this is a serious section of Summer Series. We can't always just slander women and men all the time. So speaking of nonsense, PDFs, and Drake.
Drake.
Do
you guys know who? Actually, maybe I'll bring it back, because maybe that makes you guys know who what's her name? Bad Baby is.
Yeah,
right? That's the Catch Me Outside woman, right?
Yeah. She got famous being on Uncle Phil, on Uncle Dr. Phil, and then when she turned 18, she made an OnlyFans.
Oh, you're gonna talk about you're gonna talk about yeah.
You guys know who Little Tay is? Knows this. You guys know Alfie, you know who Little Tay is? Are you there? Even?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well,
2017 legend, isn't it?
Okay, well, fucking hell. This is mad. I'm gonna bring this up.
It's insane, a lie. It's fucking insane.
Yeah. So this woman, right? This woman, like, when I say she just turned 18, I mean literally just turned 18.
The day she turned 18. She
created an OnlyFans like a minute or whatever after turning 18. Her account went live with recorded, pre-made content. Meaning the content was made when she was underage, meaning it's underage porn. And she made, it says here, Little Tay launched an OF on her 18th birthday and made over 1 million in just 3 hours.
Wait, there's actual because I know she posted things when she was 17. It was actual corn stuff.
I would assume so.
Yeah, just before.
Or even it was actual. Even if it's not,
and it's just like,
even if it's not,
it's
but
so bad.
No, No, I feel it. But what is the difference between being 17 years, 364 days old, and being 18 years old? There's actually no difference. Like, I can't lie.
Yeah.
There's actually no difference.
No, especially if it's just like a few hours after you just turned 18.
Yeah, it's like being 18 years and 1 day old is no different to being 17 years and 350 days old. There's no difference.
It'd be one thing if she was like 19 or 20 then.
Yeah,
but like,
then you can say something.
But it's not just that. It's like you created when you turned 18, but you also are uploading things that you took or made when you were underage. Even if it's not porn, even if it's like nudes, can I even say that? Because she or whatever, that's still bad because you're underage when you took it.
Yeah, that's literally it's literally a crime.
It is literally.
Anyone who's paid for it can be arrested and charged with possession of child pornography, bro.
Like, it doesn't make much of a difference you turning 18 because it's literally you just turning 18. Like, I don't think people realize this. Oh, I just turned legal. That doesn't make it right. I say this all the time. Yeah, people. I've always said this. Like, as a 22-year-old man myself, you see anything below 20 to me is weird.
No, never, like, never going anywhere near anyone under 20. No chance.
Yeah, exactly. And people be like, oh, but 20 and 18, 22 and 18 is fine. I don't care if you think it's fine. I don't care if it's legal. It is not fine for me. I'm speaking for myself. The reason why I'm speaking for myself is because, cool, you can probably get away with it, but that doesn't mean you should do it. Like, not everything legal is correct. Same way, like, people have different laws of what's illegal in different countries. Bruv, going out with someone that's 18 is nuts to me.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to say this on off topic as well. You see someone that blows up as a child first on the internet, and that's like your entry point to seeing them and how they blow up. I will always just see you that way.
Yeah.
I will always perceive you on how I saw you first. And it's not just of you being a child and growing up into this adult that's also still famous now. It's like that with most content creators or famous people that I first see on the internet. I'm always going to see you as the person that, like, I will always remember how I first saw you blow up, how I first knew you first. So, like, me thinking, oh, Lil Tay's 18 now, to me, that's weird for me because I'm just thinking that makes me feel a bit older. But also, it doesn't weird out, the fact that it doesn't weird out anyone else by thinking, oh, yeah, a few years ago, she was just this child that was getting played by her whole brother and trying to play some character. And that's how I knew her, 2018 and stuff. She was literally a child that was being, no pun intended, but like groomed into the fact that you need to play this character to blow up on the internet sort of thing and be this like fake clout chaser and whatever by her brother behind the camera. And now she's this. It same goes for Bad Baby at the time. I don't even know if Bad Baby's younger than us or whatever when
she's like our age.
Yeah, she's like our age. Yeah. So when that whole thing happened, that was like around probably lockdown or some shit like that. Or whatever. Or just after. When she did the same thing. And then there was like bare people that bought it straight away. It's weird to me.
Yeah, it's weird. You're just waiting. Because like they're waiting for the legality.
This is from a tweet, by the way. Just like this is literally on Twitter.
Freshly.
Like,
yuck.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Freshly.
But, you know,
Freshly is crazy, man.
Like she's some vampire meat or some bullshit. What the fuck is that?
Yep. And the reason
Please
I just
don't tell my mom.
Again, I feel like I still have to preference this is on Twitter.
I feel like
I said shot at 12:01 a.m.
Yeah,
like what is
this? Is someone? Yeah, of course. Yeah, you have to say that. You have to say that because otherwise, you know. But yeah.
No, because she's playing into being a child, fam.
Oh, of course, bro. But Elijah, that hold on, where is this? That is a thing. Hold on.
I'm not saying it's not a thing, but it's like, bro.
Mike, share
the fact that,
okay,
bro.
Hold your thought. Hold your thought. Just learned that there is an OF model, whose entire thing is making. I'm not reading the rest of this. You guys can read.
Fuck that. What the fuck? Like, I can't look at the world the same anymore, man.
Elijah's going. Yeah, this is the world we live in, guys.
What the fuck, man?
It's the world we live in, guys.
I can't be asked what I'm seeing on my screen, bro.
Okay, I'll take it off. My bad, Elijah.
They wouldn't do it if there wasn't an audience.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't do it if there wasn't an audience.
That's the problem. So Jay Simpson put something in the chat, and I've nearly forgot to bring it up, but I'm gonna bring it up now. Did you guys hear about the Mo Gilligan situation?
No.
No.
Do you know who Mo Gilligan is?
Yeah. Funny.
I'm familiar with the name.
Mo the comedian, yeah. So basically, just does videos, the typical UK skits. If you don't know who he is, has his own show. Had a show with Big Nasty on TV. Has his own show on TV, etc. I don't know exactly where this came from, but basically,
Hold on, back.
Basically, he was exposed for having a child. Basically, his baby mum basically so-called exposed him to being a deadbeat. So his response was to then post an Insta story with his child. And then now they're saying the internet has bullied him into being a dad.
She exposed him for being a deadbeat, like, as in, like, he didn't, as in, like, I'm gonna need more context in that.
Like, so I don't know where the original expose is, because I should have prepared. I should have remembered to bring this up beforehand, but it was brought up in the chat, so I thought, fuck it. Like, yeah, so Mo the comedian was basically, they tried to expose him as a deadbeat dad. And yeah, so he actually even put like a Drake song in the background because of the story, because it was like, obviously he's a comedian, he's gonna play down in his own situation, sort of thing. And obviously Drake was exposed for the same thing in 2018.
Yeah,
but yeah, his baby mom came out and basically said he was a deadbeat. The only thing he's posted on his Instagram story is him with his kid, sort of thing. And now the internet is saying the internet's bullied him into being a dad.
Just weird shit, innit? Again, like, people really think that if you don't post a child on social media, you're not taking care of your kid. You know what I'm saying? And obviously I can't speak on this situation in general, but like, for some people, like, the validation for bro not being a father is not. It's not on the fact that why are you blowing into a beer bottle? What?
A lot of...
Oh no, it sounded like because of the noise in the background.
Oh, it's because my mic switched in it, and whenever a mic switch, it starts vibrating and shit. But yeah, it's like, because he doesn't post his kid on social media, he's not being a father. You know, so the people run with it because of that. It's like, that don't make no sense.
That's the problem nowadays, is the fact that people live and die by social media. But I've heard people turn around and say that their relationships weren't real because it weren't on Facebook. Like, unfortunately, this is the world that we live in right now.
Well,
people who live and die by social media. If it ain't on social media, it didn't fucking happen.
Well, I found a thread. Somewhat of a thread. Breaking Mo Gilligan, Mr. Not So Nice, TikTok bombshell, unveiled by a heartbroken mum online. This is 5. I'm just gonna play a bit of it. It's 5 minute 40, bruv. So I don't think we're gonna watch the whole fucking video.
My mum about this, because my mum likes Mo Gilligan. My mum thinks Mo's great.
Well, we're gonna play a bit of it, just because I'm not gonna play fucking a 6 minute video on here, but just for a bit of context.
Like, I just finally posted on Instagram like about my son's dad. So FYI, if you don't follow me on Instagram, don't blame you. Mo Gilligan is his dad. Very much in quotation marks. And I've kept that, in 9 very long months of being pregnant on my own, bringing up my son on my own, literally pretty much ignored his existence for like the vast majority of like the first year of his life. Barely bothers with him now. Like probably using my fingers and toes to count how many times he's even fucking met him. You know, I kept thinking, no, it will get better. It has to get better. Like Rudy, my son, is so unbelievable. Like he's the most amazing little child. I know all moms can say that with their kid, but like he really is. Like he's such a fucking joy. I can't even tell you. And I just kept thinking that will be enough. And I completely get you can't make someone be a dad. And he made it also very clear that he didn't want to be a dad. And seemed to kind of change his mind. But you know, what's ironic is what I found out today is in the same way that I found out that he had a new girlfriend when I was 12 weeks pregnant, which was just by me. I just, you know, when you have a fucking feeling, you know, when you just have a feeling, I don't even know what it was. And I swear to God, I do not check on his current partner, him, nothing. Like, I don't, like, I just find it upsetting. I don't want to see anything to do with anything. But yeah, when I was 12 weeks pregnant, I Googled him and saw that he'd gone to Wimbledon with this girl. And then he got his solicitor involved because I sent her a very polite message saying, by the way, don't know what's going on with you guys, but thought you might want to know that I'm pregnant with this kid. And I just got blocked. So that was that.
But basically, the reason why I paused it there is because basically, as explained here, he was seen at Wimbledon with his new girlfriend. He's also pregnant with his baby. It appears people are blaming the woman in the video as some debate whether she should have terminated the bit. Jesus Christ. What's it? Terminated is wild, by the way. So apparently the new girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. If a man is clean, doesn't want a child, no one cares about your opinion. These like it's just some comments, basically. Whether he wanted the child or not is irrelevant. His child is here and he's a grown man. He should take responsibility for his actions and so decide that some of you in the comments think most behavior is normal. Some of the comments on here, shameful. I don't know why this keeps popping up here. You are who got away with this. Men have a choice. It's called not sleeping with someone.
That's stupid. That's like saying women have a choice. Sorry, go ahead. My fault.
Yeah. The new girlfriend in question is, however you pronounce that, who's also expecting his child. So the twist is he's pregnant with someone else. Well, he's got someone else pregnant. Surprise, surprise. He has limited his comments. So some of the nonsensical response to your child does not deserve to be treated like this. And all of that.
Basically, Mo Gilligan, the
girlfriend that had the baby, and that her boyfriend is a deadbeat dad, and she should trust to have a child with him. Sorry, Alfie, go on.
So basically, the girl who's had the baby with Mo Gilligan already.
Yeah.
Because you've just said that he's expecting another baby with his new girlfriend.
Yeah.
At this point, the first baby mum's just a youth academy at this point.
Yeah, like I don't know what's like. This is the thing. So there's a bit of a grey area here because we're trying to take two sides of the story, but the only thing Mo, the comedian, has responded with is an Instagram story of him with his child. Like not even it's just a little video with like a heart, obviously above the face. So it blocks the child's identity.
There's not much to go off of that.
So. I'm curious, what is that result of this? Like, what's the point of this?
Yeah, this is the thing. Like, obviously, I'm not blaming the woman for coming out now, innit? Because I don't know whether she said it's true or not. But at the same time,
where do you go from? Why now? Like, why now?
I don't know. To be fair, some people don't come out with it straight away, innit?
Like is it a thing of like he just wants no contact at all and you're doing it on your own? Or is it a thing of like he's giving you money, like in terms of like child support or whatever, but like he still doesn't want to be involved? Or is it a thing of like you see that he's out with his girlfriend publicly and that they're pregnant and whatever and that you're jealous and like what's the point of all of this? Because why not come out when you were pregnant or when you had the kid? Why now?
She did say that he didn't want contact, but then he kind of changed his mind.
My suspicion is then that he was definitely providing some form of money because she never mentioned money in the video. Then again, we only played 1 minute of the video, or 2 minutes of the video nearly. So I don't know whether she mentioned money in the rest of the video, but let's say she didn't, for example, then he's definitely paying behind the scenes and she just decided to come out with this, even though he didn't want the child in the first place. That's not any explanation because she didn't come out with it. Yeah.
Because that would the only way it would makes sense why it's been quiet for this long. He must have been paying something, whether like legally by the state or just in terms of, or whether it's just like a thing of like, I don't want to be involved, but like I'll take care of you, you'll be good. And so that's why I'm like, why come out now? Is it because he has a girl?
He's in a new relationship. That's why
he's public and he has a kid, or he's about to have a kid with her, and that you're jealous of that. Like that could be the only reason, because why it doesn't. That's the only reason why it would then make sense to come out now with it, because.
Yeah, that seemed to be the motivation for it, because that's the first thing she brought up was the fact that he was with his new girlfriend at Wimbledon, and she's seen that she's pregnant as well, allegedly. So that seems
you know that it should have been me and not him meme.
Yeah, because she even said for no reason, I swear to God, I haven't been like stalking, keeping up to date with them. What's the point of saying that? Now it just makes me think that you're jealous.
You have, yeah.
You have been looking. Okay. Show the search history.
Like it's
he's been the first thing she would have said if he wasn't providing at all was he doesn't pay. But the first thing she actually said was she can count on her fingers how often he's seen the child. So the problem isn't that she can't take care of the child because he's doing the financial thing. But again, like that's what happens. Like you can't force a parent to be in their child's life, but you can force them to financially be there.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to be with her. He doesn't want to like be that there for the child. He didn't just fuck off and leave. He's paying financially. He's financially supporting his child, and it sounds like he's at least seeing the child, even if it's not as much as you wish. He's seeing the child. He's financially paying the money because that's not something that was brought up, at least from what we've seen. So it's literally just the only thing I can guess, which to be fair, we won't know until we see more context and stuff. The only thing I can guess based on those 2 minutes is it should have been me, not him. That's all I can guess.
Can we? How long is left? Like 2-3 minutes.
There's like 5 minutes left of that video.
It's too long. It's too long.
Oh,
nearly 6 minutes.
Man. Fuck off, man. Listen,
woman. What Mo Gilligan thought when he found out this girl.
You're waffling, bro. 6 minutes. That's a full set for Mo, bro. It's too long, man. I was listening to that, bro.
That's a fire in the booth right there.
It is. It actually is. That's at least half. But
that's two Kendrick songs.
It feels legit. It feels
just
like
we cry together.
That's Meet the Grahams, fam. Like
let's
meet the
Meet the Gilligans. Meet the Gilligans.
Meet the Gilligans especially. It feels like everyone's been like getting exposed as of recently. Do you guys know someone called Steps?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know what that is.
So Steps is someone, I don't know, do you pronounce it with a Z or yeah. Yeah, Z. So basically Steps is someone who originally made like comedy videos and stuff, like skits online, and he's like a newborn Christian sort of person that he's like found God sort of thing. He's very like part of his brand as of recently, over the past year a bit as well. He does music as well. He was accused of I'm pretty sure. So I've only recently saw this. I'm kind of finding out the information myself, but the only reason why I brought it up is because there's been a big theme recently of like people in the UK scene, whether it's actors, comedians, rappers, whoever, have like recently been exposed for certain stuff. Like Ambush, his whole stuff with Ray Black was exposed, like brought up again. Michael Ward stuff was brought up. Obviously, he's been charged, or he's going to be charged or whatever. I can't remember. So this was the Step situation. These are DMs from. So to be fair, you probably won't be able to read that, so I'm gonna have to read a bit of it. Because I can't zoom in. This is like 4 pictures. He is an innocent defo. He sexually assaulted me when I was 17, and he was 2021. If you accept me, I can send the full story and some pics for evidence too. Steps tried to force me to have sex with him and gave him head in Ayia Napa. I was 17 at the time and he was 21. He forcefully grabbed my neck and sucked the... I don't really need to know the details. He brought out his and started in front of me and told me how much he liked me and he wanted to be together, even though he knew me for an hour. when I said I'm not on that, he kept begging and begging me till he locked me in a room with him. He kept trying to intoxicate me and wouldn't take no for an answer. That's him lying on the bed, literally leaking. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is not getting monetized. He kept trying to pin me to the bed and he put his fingers in. Oh, Jesus Christ. And that as well, in both holes. Luckily, he's a little leprechaun man, so I could fight him off, but it was disgusting. There was leaking from his boxers. He was so excited to be assaulting me, and I ran for my life. There were no Bolts, Ubers, or taxis in the area. Bolts is another thing for like Uber, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not really heard of Bolts. Me and my friend were stranded until we had to hitchhike a ride from a random person, which was also extremely dangerous. The monster to religious pipeline has got to end. I have a picture of him on the bed before I managed to just get, okay, no, that's the picture we saw. In January 2023, me and my friend were invited by Steps to a house party. This house was located outside of London near Colchester. That night, Steps was moving to my friend. He said he'd pay for a taxi back to London. Later that night, he tried to have sex with her, and she declined. When we wanted to leave and asked him about the taxi, he said he'd pay. We're going to pay because she didn't give him anything. We just thought it's not that deep, so we'll stay and wait a few hours to wait for the earliest train back. Me and my friend then asked Steps if we could at least lie down somewhere in the bedroom until the morning that we were drunk. He took us to the bathroom and left. We turned off the lights and laid down on the bed. 5 minutes later, a boy who goes by the name JTA. JTA is another one, who's like a UK TikToker. He was recently in a scandal for cheating on his missus. But they're in the same circle. Walks into the bedroom, didn't say a word, climbed into the bed behind me, started touching my boobs and in the fires, maybe hoping he'd get some that night. I was in shock and didn't know what to say, so I just moved away from him and he left again without saying a word. When he left, me and my friend, we were shocked that we were both still awake. This was so odd to me because we had never had any previous encounters before then. He didn't know me. Me and my friend were never sleepers. We felt uncomfortable as we just stayed up and quickly left the next day. I think that's it. Yeah, that is it.
I guess we'll see what happens, innit?
Yeah, that is, and someone else brought into that as well. Big up to Nick. Step did he? Jesus Christ.
I guess we'll see. And I guess if there'll be more context, there'll be more context. But hey, look, innocent till proven guilty, and then we'll see what happens in terms of evidence that comes out.
That was the 3rd of August, and I can't find anything like as of late that's been happening ever since. But it's like, Joy's mad. It's like, I don't know whether it's a theme of like having too much power. Let's say it hypothetically, if it's true, having too much power in your position. Whether it's a certain trend of like reaching a certain level of fame or whatever. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I just personally think it's like when this kind of stuff gets to people's heads in terms of like the platform they have, they think they have all the power in the world to do shit like this. If this is true, of course. They think they can get away with anything once you reach a little bit of a so-called fame. But it is worrying how many of these we've seen. Especially, it's even more worrying as of lately over the past couple of years how many people get away with it. Because as I mentioned earlier, there was something about Ambush, the rapper. Someone brought up his case with Ray Black earlier. He was accused like years ago, but people are only bringing it back up now, and he's not been detained for anything. But people get away with stuff very easily because of the power they have. It's quite worrying. I will say that.
Yeah, I think because the whole cried wolf works both ways. Like at the same time, it's good to expose people who lie, but at the same time, it could also invalidate people who are telling the truth. So it's one of those things. Right? Sometimes there'll be people who get away with stuff because of lack of evidence. It's unfortunate, but until we find like a concrete way of actually putting people away, because lie detectors aren't 100% foolproof. Like,
yeah,
there's still a margin of error in them. So until we are able to develop a way to where we can find out if people actually did stuff or not, it's just gonna have to be down to like lack of evidence, or if the evidence proves them guilty. Again, we none of us know if this is true or not. If it is true, then they deserve jail time and they deserve all the punishment in the world. But we don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. As far as we know, it's just allegations right now. We'll see if there's any evidence that comes out in the future, or you know what I'm saying, whether it's locations or whatever, I guess we'll find out. But yeah, as of right now, it's just allegations. We can't really do much with it right now, innit?
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know whether anyone else has any thoughts on the situation.
Yeah, I think at this point, it's like Elijah said, this just allegations at this point. We need to find a clear-cut way of telling whether this has actually happened or not. Because like Elijah did say, people are getting away with things that they shouldn't be getting away with, or vice versa. Like people are getting put away for things they haven't done. Like there needs to be a way of fully telling, like whether you're telling the truth or not.
Yeah, I don't know whether Prime, you have any thoughts on it.
No, I don't know who that guy is, and so I can't comment on that situation. But yeah, you guys, in terms of like any general and stuff, you guys have basically said everything.
All right, fair enough. Twisted Fate puts, not gonna lie, who in their right mind decides to take a picture knowing that it's that dangerous situation needs to get the fuck out of there. If it's true, the props them for having the bravery to do that, though. It's a fair point. It's a fair point. It is a fair point, I guess. Yeah, it's caught in two minds really, because it's just like either they run for their life or they have the chance to take some form of picture of evidence, just because people always ask for evidence whenever someone comes out with like a big statement. Every single time like someone comes out with a big statement, it's like, well, where's the evidence? Like, why are you bringing it up, etc.? Like, where's the proof? But even then, we've seen in some situations in the past, even when there has been proof, like not like that, but like even more fully thought out proof, people still don't believe certain people. But that's the internet for you. The core of the internet, for some reason, is more important than the court of law nowadays. But then again, that's a whole subject in itself.
True that.
Being quite a dark show.
Yeah.
The topics we talked about. So maybe we talk about something that's a little bit lighter, something we can make jokes about and clown on. OF, Max, can you bring this up, please?
For the love of God.
So yeah, this is something I actually want to talk about earlier on the show. But you know how I was saying that this doesn't make sense? Because I was reading it and it didn't make sense in my head. But now I'm reading it back first. And because Elijah's here, he's actually the smart one out of all of us. So he can actually,
Am I?
Washington, you're smart, so you can actually tell me if these numbers make sense or not. So I mean,
Okay.
Yeah. The Washington Examiner article claims that approximately 82 million American men have registered OF, are registered OF users, with 4% spending money, representing 65.6% of U.S. men with an account.
82 million men.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
This what the world's cooked.
82
back to
million
the fucking Stone Ages.
See why I looked at that and I said that's Elijah.
82. So what? 65% of American men have an OnlyFans account or registered.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did not realize it'd be that high.
Nor did I.
Yeah.
Frotted.
And when we even say like have an account, because only 4% are spending money. So like have an account, does that mean in the same way as like if you use YouTube, technically everyone has a YouTube account. But that doesn't mean you upload and you're actually a content creator.
Yeah, but that's still an account,
No.
isn't it?
Yeah, no. An account is just it's like a YouTube account, really. So there's not 82 because again, like there's not 82 million men doing OnlyFans.
No, I know, but that's what I mean. Like you have an account, but like that doesn't necessarily mean 82 million men are paying, because it says here with only 4% of them are spending money.
Yeah, no, it's literally the OnlyFans account is for most people it's probably just to have it. You know what I'm saying? It's probably just to have it. You know, that's
also,
probably what it is. But
Max, is this okay for YouTube?
I don't fucking know at this point.
it's fine. No, it's fine.
Okay,
It's fine.
cool. All right, cool.
Just fine.
All
You're
right.
fine. But
All right,
the fact that they have it though is insane, because like you know what it is, right? So many women have like a free OnlyFans. Like the only thing is that the paid pictures and stuff, like there'll be some free content, and then there'll be like I guess more explicit ones, or maybe they'll do requests or some shit, in which case you have to pay for those. So that might be how people make money. But yeah, just how like I still didn't realize it'd be as many as 82 million. But even so, like having an OnlyFans account doesn't mean that you spend money. As you say, like 4% spend money. But the fact is that 4% has made like Corinna Kopf and Bad Baby them have made 50 mil. So that 4%, now you know Sophie Rain, I think is the most like paid one. I think she done touched like 9 figures.
Jesus
Christ. But is that just from OF? Because like these women also have like IG, and they also like stream on Twitch and stuff.
They stream, but that's not comparable to the money they make on OF, especially when it comes to Bad Baby and Corinna Kopf. Those two, like Bad Baby makes music. She ain't making no money from her music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
She's not.
Well, yeah,
she has like
Bad Baby. But
yeah,
like
she had some reality show or something.
For
she ain't making
someone
money
like fucking what's her name? Like Amaranth. She does OF and she streams on Twitch. She's actually one of of the, you know how on Twitch there's women who do OF and they stream on Twitch and they're like in a pool in a bikini and they basically use people on Twitch to funnel to their OF.
Yeah, she's one of them.
She's kind of like one of the people that started that trend.
She's one of the biggest like creators to do that, definitely. But like for her, right? Like she's actually a big Twitch streamer, which is fair enough, innit?
Yeah.
But she's like one example though. Like she's the biggest example of it. But like Corinna Kopf, for example, she was just a YouTube bop, innit? Like she was on David Dobrik's vlogs.
Yeah.
And she ended up like she was dating like that Fortnite brother for a while, and then like she leached off him.
Ninja or Tfue?
Tfue. She dated Tfue. Yeah. She was in David Dobrik's vlog, so she was already hella popular, like known. And then obviously she was doing her own vlogs on that. Then she dated Tfue when he was in his prime, viewership wise. So she gained more popularity off that. And she was just out here doing like that. And she was like an Instagram model, innit? So like, you know how Instagram models back in like 2017, 2018, they were like the thing, innit? Like back with the Alyssa Violets and the Summer Rays and like back during their prime, innit? So she was among that. And she just kind of rode the wave and then started the OnlyFans. And then it just kind of boomed off there. And she made like tens of millions of dollars off that shit. Why do I know so much? It's because I had to do it for commentary videos, bro. And commentary videos, you gotta research the stuff for commentary, man.
You get allegations from the chat, bro. No matter how you manage to always let E take the lead when it comes to.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I probably know more about you guys because I had to research for commentary stuff, innit?
He is a commentary
and stuff like that.
originally.
So. But also,
that's what I've been doing.
These people end up like trending anywhere on social. So.
Yeah,
that as well. Yeah.
Like again, I know about Amaranth because it was a big thing about Twitch about how guys would get angry about how like they might get like hit with a terms of service or whatever. Yet you have women basically naked in a hot tub and they're fine. So that's how I know
on Twitch. Yeah. That was the whole thing with Twitch, and they had updated their terms of service, but they didn't ban it, so it caused a whole upset because people were getting taken down left and right for just like normal streams, and women were out there basically doing the hot tub streams because that's what it was called, and it was called hot tub streams on Twitch, and they would just not get banned or demonetized or taken down, nothing like that. But what these women do in it is that the reason why they would end up making so much money is because they would always tease, like, especially like the Twitch streamers and stuff. They'd always tease like, oh, this is gonna be where I do like this insane thing, for example. And then they'll tease it and act like that's what it's gonna be, but then it's not that. So it's basically false advertising. But like there was times where OnlyFans models would get hate, like especially the ones on Twitch or the ones with big social media presences, because like easy way to make money for them is to just like bait like, oh, I'm gonna be doing this, and then not do it. Like if they would have been Bonnie Blue, if they had stuck to what they were doing, like if they stuck with their guns and did what they said they were going to do, they would have been Bonnie Blue before Bonnie Blue. That's what makes Lily Phillips and Bonnie Blue. That's what makes them so like popular, is because they said some shit and actually did it.
But
these lot
even
pump
with
faked.
Lily Phillips and Bonnie Blue, you can tell with Lily that she doesn't like. She actually doesn't want to do what she's doing.
I know. You can tell.
Bonnie Blue though, she's just lost in the game, bro.
She's a demon, innit? But like, even if Lily Phillips, she's doing it for the money though, which is fair enough. She can do what she wants. It's fine. But like these lot, especially like the most popular OnlyFans models, they always pump fake, and then people just keep falling for it, and that's how like it keeps going. Because especially like especially Corinna Kopf, she was the main one, because people on YouTube and people on Twitch, because she was streaming on Twitch, they'd constantly like get mad at her because like she kept teasing like a sex tape. She kept teasing it and kept teasing it, and every time she dropped something, it's like, oh, this is what you've been waiting for, and it's not that. And people kept getting mad. Yeah, people kept getting mad because of it, and it's like I obviously have to research all this shit for commentary so I can keep up to date with all the stuff going on. I'm just looking like, bro, you man are like, bro, just go watch Corn, fam. Like there's no point in, but it would work though, and it's like they keep teasing and keep teasing and keep teasing these sex tapes and not drop them.
But
and
what
they
they
would
do
just
now is like, instead of having to do all that stuff, they just find another way to funnel people towards their web. So like,
did
we talk about her last week? That Camilla girl, her doing these like podcasts and stuff, she does YouTube, right? She does the YouTube Shorts game, and she creates like I think like kid-friendly YouTube shorts, but in between those shorts, like she'll also try and put in some OF promo and funnel people for OF. There's girls who like will like get with like streamers and stuff, and again to funnel people towards their OF. Like it's like completely mad. There's one girl who went like, she didn't go viral to be fair, but like, well, she, I guess, kind of viral. She did OF for a year to pay through school, and then she like stopped doing everything. She took everything down and stuff, and then she was posting and how like she graduated. I'm gonna start my life, guys. Yada yada yada. And then I saw someone replied to one of her tweets. And then she replied back and said, someone replied basically like, why are you like bleeding and running from your past basically or whatever? And then she said, who's running? Bro, I found it funny. But like, it's mad how as a woman that like, bro, men are suckers, bro.
Yeah, it's mad. Dave put in some stats. OnlyFans users and revenue statistic 2024. Sandhouse in 2023, OnlyFans reported 305 million registered users. This includes both creators and consumers.
Worldwide?
I think so. He also said 4% of 82 is 3.28 million. The average OnlyFans subscription fee is $5. So times that 3.28 and 5 is 16.4. Take into account how many users most likely spent on multiple creators, making the figure even more higher. This is crazy.
Yeah, because most people have an account. Again, like they'll probably just use it for like these free OnlyFans. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But the same way people have a YouTube account or a Google account and they don't use YouTube. Same thing for OnlyFans, isn't it? But the fact that 4% are financing this means that they are like the ultimate, like they're the ultimate degenerated, like, bro, a word can't describe how like fucked they are in the head. That 4% of men are funded in the US anyway, are funding or they're generating that many millions for nudes from women they will never meet in real life.
No,
and
yeah,
then
for sure.
you'll have these women who will like they'll do all the social medias and stuff, but then they'll say that, oh, I only like reply on my OF.
Yeah.
But all of that is like outsourced. So you're not you're thinking you're getting this like bond and relationship with someone that you're actually not, bro. Like, is it that difficult to speak to women? Maybe I'm not like.
I was gonna ask actually, what do you think is the what like in terms of like forget average age or well I guess it also comes into it average age, but like what do you think is the most likely of state of mind that these users are usually in? And what I mean by that is like the characteristics of the person. So do you reckon they're just at a point where they've given up talking in real life? They don't want to try? Do you think it's a case of, well, they have come to a point where they're just addicted to the online exposure? Like, what do you think it is? Or what do you think of the same type of characters?
Hermits.
Also, I know this is not a football show, but breaking news: Jackson is leaving Chelsea.
Fair enough. But let's keep on topic. Like,
sorry.
Like,
what
do you think is the average?
Well, you said hermits, Malfi, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to elaborate? You mean like with people who just stay inside type shit?
Yeah, don't go out at all.
Okay. That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
These are the sort of man that stare at a computer screen all day, or and just do fuck all and order their fucking grocery shopping from the delivery sites instead of actually going shopping themselves. Like these sort of people.
Well, my mum does that, so I kind of feel a little bit.
The grocery
I'm
shop.
sure your mum isn't one of these people.
She's not, but no, but I get what you're saying. No, I get what you're saying. No, yeah.
Grocery shop deliveries come.
It's clutch sometimes, isn't it? With 3 floors up in it, she can't carry all of it. But the first thing I thought of, honestly, is just like people that have like a lack of, a mix of a lack of social skills, and also a lack of confidence. Because like you can be, at least in my opinion, you can be addicted to like corn, but still be able to like have normal conversations with women or have a normal, I say relationship, but like not as in like an actual relationship in terms of just like positive interactions with women. Like let's say you're working with female co-workers. Like that's a relationship in a sense, but like you can have positive relationships in that aspect with women and you can still be addicted to corn, at least in my opinion. Maybe stats or data shows that's not true, but I would assume that you can. I just think it's more of a confidence issue. Like people can't, or these people, they don't feel like they have the confidence to talk to women in terms of that manner. They don't have the confidence to like approach women and be in a relationship. I think it's all of that kind of stuff, isn't it? Like it's pure incel behavior.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they want a relationship, they want to be able to be loved and be in a committed relationship and all that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, whether they feel like they don't have the confidence to, or they feel like women hate them or something like that, it's something about it that just triggers them to where they're like, you know what, fuck this. It's easier for me to just transactional relationship, that kind of thing, innit?
Like, I feel like it comes to a point as well where it's like there's some people that are so addicted as well that I feel like it gives them a false image of what the real life actually is. Like, the people that are just chronically online, they've watched so much of it where it comes to a point where it's like what they expect is what they see via the videos they've watched, and that's that's a dangerous mindset, especially with like most young people as well. Like I guess around our age, but a bit younger as well. Like have obviously more experience going online and searching rather than going to do it in real life because it's more easily accessible. Obviously, it's quite common. It's very common, but that can destroy low key the type of mindset certain people have. I'm not saying like what's it called? You shouldn't do it. Whatever. It's up to you. But my case, I think in some cases it's like it gets to people so much where it's like that's what they expect now going into it because they've watched so much of it, and that's dangerous, man. That's dangerous. And as Twisted Fate said here, majority could be desperate freaks that can't get a go. They will there will although probably be some that have had bad experiences with women, maybe, but they just stick to bashing, bro. You know what the biggest issue of OF is? We all know that in the darker side of it all, it's probably created a lot of stalking issues.
Yep.
There's been stuff before where there's been stalkers of OnlyFans models, isn't it?
Yeah, most of them make $150 a month as well. On average, that's the average salary, $150 a month or pounds a month. Yeah, that's the average OnlyFans salary.
Bro,
That includes people making millions.
Imagine getting naked online for the world to see just for that, bro. That's mad.
Yeah, that includes everyone making million. That will include Lil Tay making $1 million in 3 hours. That includes her money as well, fam. The average is still like gonna be like $200 a month, £150 a month. So like
Little Tay, and then the random like.
Yeah, so it's like
content.
the average person probably is seeing less than that. If I'm being real, it's probably near enough to like 100. It's just that the people making millions prop it up. They pad the stats in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm just saying Salah was averaging like what 50 GA, or he had 50 GA in the season. That will pad up Liverpool's GA stats, even though the next man, Darwin Núñez or something, probably stunk it up. Doesn't mean Núñez is a better striker. It just means that Salah scored so many goals. It makes it look like the attack was better than what it was.
Right, fucking hell. So it gives them. It's almost this. Well, I guess the issue we don't really speak about enough when it comes to this is it also gives the people that actually think that this is a good idea on the up and coming stage of this of this forte or whatever, a full sense of imagery. Where it's like just because someone else does it doesn't mean you're going to be just as successful doing it. Like it's like that with everything. Like until less so when you made a football example, like when we watched football when we were younger, most of us were probably wanted to become a footballer because we saw fucking people score goals week in, week out. But hey, it doesn't mean you're going to become Messi or Ronaldo as soon as you step on the pitch, bro. Like with these OnlyFans models, they think they're going to make, Lil Tay money, bro. Unfortunately,
it's crazy, bro. It's literally 18 in a day. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
The fact that people paid as well, bro. But like, I can't lie, bro. If people just need to like understand that she could have made $1,000, and then whoever just pays it, just do the rest people a solid and just share that for the weird people who want to see it so damn badly, bro. But just OnlyFans in general, whether it's Sophie Rain or whoever the fuck, bro. Just let other man then pay for it and let them leak it, and then you don't have to pay for it. Like, why has everyone got to pay? Why's everyone got to spend their money, bro? Like,
yeah,
that's insane for me, bro. That's insane. Just let one person pay so they can't make a career out of it and leak the shit. You know what I'm saying?
No,
do that. Everyone out here paying for this shit, making 18-year-olds millionaires in 3 hours.
Bro, that's crazy to me, man.
Insane.
Wait, also though,
I wish she didn't go down that route, bro. But I don't know what trauma she had to be or who convinced her, but like, throw them in jail.
Like, please tell me as well, is it age restricted to have an account
on OF?
Yeah.
I would assume that you need to be, because you need to show ID, no?
I assume so, yeah.
Also, speaking of Little Tay, bring this up. Bro, it's mad. I was just scrolling through. Little Tay posts proof of $1 million plus earnings. So after first 3 hours as an it's mad.
Jesus Christ.
So total 1 million to whatever. Subscriptions, tips. Bro.
The fact she's made just as much off messages as she got subscriptions is insane.
These stats are mad.
Insane.
It's mad.
Yeah,
but because you know what's crazy? When Bad Baby created her OF, didn't that also go viral? Of like, cause she was To be fair, she was like a few months after turning 18. To be fair, but like that went viral.
It was just as quick. It was just as quick. She made hers.
Yeah, as soon as she turned 18.
I don't think it was 3. I think it was maybe 6 hours that she made $1 million, not 3.
I remember it went viral because of people talking about how many about like the sick men who were like praying and waiting for her to turn 18 and stuff like that for this. It's weird.
Yeah,
bro.
And just for people who don't know what messages are, because like I know messages are custom pictures and shit. So like, what will happen, right, is on OnlyFans you'll get like the custom shit. There are also messages too where there's like custom videos and bullshit, and they can just be like, yo, I'm charging, this is private content. I'm gonna charge you like $200 so you can see this shit. And the man then will not only pay for the subscription, they're gonna pay for the private piece of media as well. That's what messages count as, bro.
Not gonna lie, you can't beat allegations. I'm sorry, you can't beat allegations.
That's fine, bro. That's fine because mandem out here are disgusting, bro. For paying 500K spent on messages, insane, bro. Fully insane.
We're barely legal 18-year-old.
Yep.
Fucking insane, bro.
Bro, and even if she was like
fucking insane,
20, 21, bro, she also looks like a child. She looks underage.
Facts.
And shit is disgraceful, bro. On the real, it's disgraceful, bro.
She don't look too much different from when she first blew up.
No.
And Twisted, I have a whole YouTube channel where I do commentary videos, bro.
Bro, Elijah does actually.
The evidence is online, bro.
Watch Elijah's commentary channel. Like I was joking when I said what I said. Elijah's commentary channel is actually amazing. Watch it, guys, please.
Literally, man. It's literally all the evidence for me to know this is on YouTube on my main channel. So if you're asking how I know this, you can go on my main channel on YouTube and find out.
But yeah, bro, it's mad. And you know, like, bro, it's crazy. People like, I personally don't get the appeal because, like, I get can you even say the H word? Probably not. I get like if you're like desperate and thirsty or whatever, like I don't just go watch porn. I don't get the appeal of like this.
I don't get how she's just got 26K in tips as well.
Yes, people just randomly tipped her 20-something K. That's insane, by the way.
Oh yeah, tips. Yeah, tips was like
this video here. This video here is where it gets explained. This is Juice WRLD's girlfriend. Well, I guess ex because he's dead. She started an OnlyFans where she was selling Juice WRLD's hair, his clothes, unreleased music, and everything that she could get her hands on that related to Juice WRLD. What she would do is she started the OnlyFans and then she would put custom stuff in messages where people can buy and tip. They can send her tips. And they can also buy a custom media thing that had files to his unreleased music on. So that's how I know, because that's how she was selling Juice WRLD memorabilia, because of stuff like that. Simple research through commentary videos. Also, stuff about the Emily Willis situation. She's in a vegetative state after suffering a cardiac arrest, after like drugs and stuff like that. Another corn star or ex-corn star, she straight offed herself early last year. There's a whole thing about AI OnlyFans, like AI OnlyFans on Patreon and shit. People are paying and subscribing to AI Patreon, like OnlyFans.
You talked about Philly?
Type shit. Yeah, I talked about Philly as well. Yeah, but yeah, this is like just a bunch of shit where like, I just talked about a bunch of like shit. OnlyFans has come up a few times, isn't it? Like Red Pill's come up a few times. All the shit. I've just talked about a bunch of shit. But yeah. I've covered a lot of stuff before.
I think you defended yourself well there.
Hey.
It's the truth.
Can you
defend speak the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Hey, Elijah, maybe you should have defended us.
I wasn't here for it. I had to wait outside. Stand outside.
So E is basically OF's version of Charlie. What is Charlie in the chat or what? Oh no! Oh wait, is he talking about Penguin Zeno, whatever his name is?
Oh, Asmongold. Is that his name? No, no, it's not Asmongold.
Penguin
it's most
Zeno.
critical. What's
Yeah,
his name?
Moist
Moist
Critical.
Critical.
Yeah, Moist Critical. Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Why did I get that? Oh, they're both. To be fair, they're both fucking they're just white people with long hair, innit?
Yeah.
Next time I call him fucking Jacob, bruv. Okay, now, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
to be fair,
but
look,
yeah,
he does
Moist
look a
Critical.
little bit like Jacob. A little bit.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I have done a few like videos regarding OnlyFans and stuff, but literally everything that I talk about is stuff that I've either covered or I've had to do research on based on like my commentary.
Oh
videos.
my god. Okay. All right, let's make fun of man.
Fuck it, why not?
Don't bring this up yet, Mike.
Yeah.
You guys know what waves are, right?
They're trim, yeah.
Yeah, you know the process of getting waves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alfie? No.
I've never done it personally, but I know people that have done it.
I'd be more surprised if you had tried.
Oh my god.
Alfie, I think we gathered that.
Hey, the court case rattled you, bro.
He ain't been the same since the court.
Stinker and hooked.
Locked up, they won't let me out.
Hey, free my man Alfie, man.
I'm sorry.
Hey, don't worry, Alfie. Arteta will protect you.
Yeah. After all he's been through, like, bro,
For sure, they got no. They let go of the actual court case guy, innit? Don't know if you trust him.
The number 5 for Arsenal is free, bro. We need someone else.
he's at where the villains are real.
But yeah, let's fucking hell. I'm just scrolling through Twitter. So I don't even know this is actually a thing. Bring this up, Max. Apparently, people are getting waves in their beard.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. This
What?
You guys can bottom right.
That's gonna be
looks
George,
fake.
bruv. Oh my.
Oh
God.
yeah. Bottom right looks fake, innit? Bottom right.
Yeah,
Bottom
that
right's
looks crazy.
definitely fake.
Both the bottom ones look fake.
Bro,
Yeah,
bottom right
true.
looks like a motorbike helmet.
True. But the two top ones, like top, it looks kind of real. So like
That's an inverted beard.
inverted beard.
Oh my gosh, bruv.
Like
This is
why?
insane, bro.
What's wrong with the community, man?
Bro, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
this reminds me of Aztec farming. I'm gonna have to show you Aztec farming. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to show you this.
Would you guys get this?
No,
Hell
You
no.
guys. Well, yeah, Alfie, would you get this?
no.
Okay, but you get the waves on your head.
No, I wouldn't get waves.
But because you
It
said you
reminds me
haven't
of this, bro. This is Aztec farming. This is what this. That's what this is, bro. Yeah, it's literally what it is, bro. Fucking, I swear, man. Nah, wave beard is crazy.
Wave beard is definitely crazy.
Man said the hills have eyes.
Here's a road. Here's a road.
Oh my goodness,
Bro, that's like, bro, waves on your beard's crazy though. Like, I feel like if I ever saw one of my friends with that, it's just like, bro, is your head upside down? Like, also
Yeah.
you can't be bald. Sorry, that's outrageous. You can't be bald and have waves on your beard. Let it go. You don't have hair. Let it go. Why do bald people always crash out with another part of their face? Like, they always do something else to their face, bruv. They always get like mad glasses. They get cheek fillers like DT, bruv. Or they get waves on their beard.
I can't believe DT did that, bro. Like,
Bruv.
Do you actually
Yeah,
get like Sergio shows? Or just a filter?
No, it was not a filter. It was not a filter.
Okay.
This man was getting surgery. I don't know how he was allowed outside of his house, but anyway, I guess his surgeon wasn't a female.
Do you guys know who this guy is?
No.
Yes,
Uh,
yes, I know
he's-
who he is. Yeah,
He's an actor, right?
Yeah, I know who he is. He's a
Terrence
simp, no?
J something. Yeah. He's a what?
He's a simp, no?
I don't know.
I don't know who he is.
That's not
I
what
guess
I
we're
was
gonna.
going to talk about.
Okay, I guess we're right. My fault.
Okay, well, okay, we can get to that after. Well, that's not what I was going to talk about.
I don't know if it was him or someone else I'm thinking of.
He's so how old do you think he is, guys?
He's in his 40s, I think. Maybe.
Oh, I thought he would have been younger than that. I would have thought early 30s,
Nah,
late 20s.
Well,
think
fair,
he's
it's black on crack. He's 41.
Yeah.
He
That's
doesn't
cool,
look 41, fair enough.
Black don't crack, Asian don't raisin, and white is whatever. Anyways, the woman, how old do you think she is, guys?
23.
Ooh.
32.
There's Alfie or Elijah.
Yeah, she's got to be like late 20s, early 30s, some shit like that.
She's
Maybe.
25.
Okay.
It was the surgery that ruined her, bruv.
The surgery?
She looks like she got surgery in her cheeks.
Oh, yeah, fair. So that is a 10, 15, 16.
Yeah, 16-year difference.
Do you guys, is that a problem? What do you guys think?
Because now she's old enough to where it's not a problem, innit? They're consenting adults that they can do what they want.
It's about the
If she was like,
maturity, innit?
if it
That
was
sounds
like
like a
20 years old to 36, then it's an issue. But she's
But,
25, like she's a legal adult. She can do what she wants.
But if they just got engaged or just got married, one of the two. But like, say if they've been together for like say 5 years, I mean she was 20 then. You think that's a problem? Then he would have been like 36, I think. Yeah, 36.
You got to proceed with caution on that one, innit? That's a proceed with caution right there.
Nick says she's 30 this month. I know. Oh, fair. Well, the Twitter thing says she's 25.
So they're married. Well, they're about to get married.
Yeah.
Right. Bruv, I wouldn't personally. 25-year gap is mad. When you're that age, I'm not doing that.
But if you're 41, or if you're let's say 35, right? Let's go like 5 years back, or 6 years back, I should say at this point. If you're 35, 36, how young is okay?
It's not even about I don't like because whatever perceived as okay to the people is legal. For me, I personally wouldn't. I wouldn't go for anyone below like around 25.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You know what it is with me, right? It's like it's not even like once they're like over a certain age, it's not really the age for me. It's like it's the experience, it's the life experience, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? Like for me, right, I can't date like I'm 20, I'm gonna be 23 next week, but like I can't date someone who's like pushing 30. Not because like they're too old, but because they're just gonna be in a completely different part of life. Like if like she's gone for a career, then she's gonna be like either in that field already or settling into the field. You know what I'm saying, of the career that she wants, for example. Whereas I'm just starting out. It's just a thing of like that type of age gap. Again, like they're both consenting adults, they can do what they want. But like the reason I wouldn't do it is more so because like if I'm 41, I've just lived so much more life than a 25-year-old. Like there's a bunch of things that like she just hasn't experienced in life, and I feel like they would just create like a disconnect.
Yeah,
it would just be like, because there'd be some things where it's like when you're a child, for example, and your parents tell you don't do something, sometimes you're not going to understand why you can't do it, even if they explain it to you, because it's like in your head it seems fine. And obviously parent-child relationship is different, but like if you're 25 and someone who's 40 years old is trying to talk to you about life or have a conversation, there might just be a disconnect just because of the lack of like life or just the difference in wisdom and stuff like that. So it might just create like a disconnect, like culturally or like in terms of standards or stuff like that. But if they're engaged now, then clearly they know each other on a better level. So there's that. But
like,
yeah, I couldn't do it personally.
for me, I've like you remember what I referred to earlier in the show about talking about like being someone that's 22 that couldn't go out with someone younger than 20 years old, because it's not just about the age thing; it's about what you said. For me, there's got to be a level like the maturity levels, but also the innocence levels, because like even though you kind of drop your innocence and the older you get anyway, and some would argue your innocence is basically gone by the time you're like even younger than 18. But at the same time, no, you think that at that age, but really you're not as experienced as you think. You haven't gone through the shit that you actually need to go through. Like, for example, cool, you might be able to get away with going out with someone who's gone through a lot at 19, but I wouldn't even step near that, because I would only assume already by that age that you haven't gone through the shit you've gone through. So you wouldn't be able to really understand my level sort of thing of where I'm at. Like you might have a whole different mindset because you are 19. And cool people be like, oh, what's the difference between 19 and 20? Well, that's like saying what's the difference between 17 and 18? Like you're gonna go 17-year-old? No, you're not. So like for me, it's also about the innocence level as well. There's also people, by the way, like on the other end of the spectrum, no pun intended, shout out to the spectrum, that there's like 20 years old, like people that are like 20 years old that act like way younger than they are. Like they have still got very like high levels of innocence and immaturity where you couldn't even step near that. Like because of where they are in life is actually behind where they are in age. Like for me, there's a thin line. There's a thin line here. Like you could easily make the mistake via the personality you go for around this time. For me, this is like what I've really struggled with at this part as well. It's like this is the worst for me. The worst around like around this age is like the worst time to date for me. Like I feel like 18 to like 24 can be treacherous because of the thin lines that you could cross and because of the trouble you could get into, or the type of people you may be across because of your age. Because there's some people you might think are your age that are way younger than you, or some people that you might think are way younger than you that are actually your age. Like it's so dangerous. Like I feel like this is the worst time. Unless you know them through like a mutual, it's dangerous. It's fucked. It's like the levels of trust is so low. So it's not just about the age. It's not even just about the gap. It's the innocence level, the maturity level.
Yeah, it does. Alfie, Prime?
You're not wrong. Alfie, you want to say anything?
Yeah, I think to be fair, I think I agree with what most of you guys have said, to be fair.
Well,
fair enough. Listen, I know like we've probably got a lot more to get into, but because it's nearly 1 a.m., I am gonna end it there. I'm gonna end it there. It's been 2.5 hours as well. And also like because I haven't got my headphones on, like my headphones are broken, so I can't really go streaming for that long, to be honest with you. When it comes to going late, because obviously it's coming out my Mac, the audio and stuff, and I don't live alone. So listen, people, I'm gonna try. Who's live right now? Who's live? Who is live right now?
Steve, I think.
Let me refresh because I only came up with 3 people live. Give me a sec.
Yeah, I'm sure Steve probably doing something.
There's Zea's live.
Oh, okay, we're into it.
Zea's live. But listen, people, everyone thinks it's in the title. Go over to Zea's stream and say Mike's Raid. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Big up to the chat as always. Take care and peace.